Both on display today. Squeaky blown off. Is there pace behind this? Smoke dropped as well as pressure fell on towards ramp. They gave it that squeaky door being blown open with a smoke of their own, and they're just pivoting. They're pushing into Zontic's domain.
Lots of deception. They show FaZe, they back away. Zontic does the same. Tucks into the B side, concedes that ramp control. Oh, Exertion was trying to get cheeky around the smoke. Goes down to Magic's. Good awareness there. Roland, lucky to be alive. Saved by Torji. Not the best weapon for the job. Magix gets his bell rung, converted by Torji. A second now for the Hungarian. Problems for Shiro. He's ran out of bullets, forced away. An audible descent in the vent, and now Torji, is he going to just be the gatekeeper of that single door? Ready to stand and deliver as the bomb is planted by Jimmy. A comfortable retake by any
Flash
stretch.
By
yeah, it's going to be the flash, and Donk is a demon with this block. He's trying to track him. Shiro's actually paired up. A lovely double, and oh my god! Spirit take the round!
Number disadvantage retake there, and they're able to pull that one off. Massive work.
I was convinced they had everything they needed. Good setup, double doors, man advantage, no kit for your retake, and never mind. Never mind, it's Shiro with a very quick double, despite the absence of donks after the first.
Yeah, they're just discussing Shiro in clutches. This is impact late on the retake, so massive work from him. Just coming out that single door and nobody looking. That's how the double up was made possible. Just drawn into the fight by Donk and Chopper. And Shiro doesn't miss. Donk will try and contribute from main.
Top of red looks like it could be a headshot. Oh, just times to perfection on the retreat.
Down with the bomb, Chopper scampers back, so information definitely being found as ramp has been lost.
Off flash and pressure, Shiro has to get away with that scout. Wow, falls to a flying Mac 10, so pressure all over the shop now. Zontic uncrouches into Jimmy. Mouz, this is taking shape, it's taking bodies. Just Magix and Chopper left, and lobby has been taken short, but the site is lost.
The beauty of that is the way they exploited those rotations. Chopper says the info, Zontix drops down to bolster the B site. They're able to get out towards ramp. They harass the rotating player that is going to be Shiro. Scout, he gets hunted down by the Mac 10. History will be made today, Alex. One of these two teams, these organizations looking to put themselves into a major grand final. Mouz, or Mouz Sports as they once were, been in the major circuit since 2014. The furthest they've ever gone was a semi-final. That was at Rio, where they lost to Outsiders, the eventual winners. Spirit had Antwerp. They lost to FaZe.
Chopper in support. A block smoke seems good. Well placed. Now the bomb is on the back of Torji, so use his positioning as an indication of the finish. Zontic's very passive at the back of the garage.
Yeah, that's key. Zontix is the ramp holder. There's nobody ramp. They're playing nobody over towards ramp whatsoever. Shiro down B shore, the canary in the coal mine, but that's very late. Info drop in, first kill, Donk down.
Flash. And they clear him out as well, despite his passive nature. Zontic's empty-handed, Donk the same. Magic's forced into the fight by the Flames. And he's done well with the first. Chopper swings through, delivers a headshot, removes Torji. They can pivot. Sound cues are heard. Brolin from heaven as well. Magic's just distracted by this sound cue. Lovely team play. Team play, it is the name of the game for Mouz, isn't it?
I think that they have individuals who can deliver, but the way that they play off of each other, the way that they approach the game, it can be a beauty to watch. And I think some of their shortcomings a little bit earlier in the year was maybe too much confidence, too much getting into fights as opposed to playing out the rounds. And right now they are poised. It's telling when you're playing the push and pull of Nuke that communication has to be an all-time high. You can't be stressed. You can't just be running around. You need to understand what's open, what's not. That appears to be the case so far as Mouz, looking to post their fourth, will now note the position of Shiro. Looking to save something yet again, Spirit, but right now just making a dent within these rounds.
But they just decide to take a fight with Donk every round.
They didn't take the save. They've actually shoved all in here. They brought out MP9s. That's another M4 and another entry. This is looking way too easy, way too clean and concise for Mouz right now. This is beautiful.
You have to respect that. The Molotov thrown by Brolin buys them full ramp control. Magix has used his MP9 to great success in their quarterfinal, and Chopper goes ahead. Isolated now. Magix knows what he's got to do. A sound cue given, and not the headshot initially. Good work, finds Brolin. Shui trades. 2 remain. Shiro is down here. And now forced into the fight. In the flames, he delivers. Gets away with murder. Exertion's having none of that, though. Returns fire. Nice late arrival through Secret. He bided his time throughout the entirety of that round.
You don't know what's across. You have to respect this.
Ooh, spots it out the shoulder of Shiro. Breaks the smoke regardless. Minimal HGs, yes, but Shiro's put his to good use. Finds an opening kill for Spirit. A much-needed opening kill on this semi-final stage. More available for Shiro. Zorping prowess on display. Finding that impact his other teammates have been unable to provide. Bomb slips lower though, and this could be a heartbreaker if you concede.
It's Zontic's from range with an MP9, so he's going to have to try and get up close and personal on the sound cue.
Break of the glass, not yet committed to. Zontic's walking in, does catch Exertion off guard. An important trade found by Brolin, but a 2 versus 4. Oh, and Brolin catches Chopper on the ladder. Did he catch a whiff of Magix? I think he did. He certainly did now. Loud about this. Very loud about this. MP9 versus AK, and Brolin dips up the vent. Donk from heaven should have him. Nade thrown out. Limit Donk's contribution so he can pick up that bomb. It's Jimmy in the clutch. Known to be no slouch in these kind of situations. Knows where Donk was. Starts to maneuver away. Shiro and Donk, after such a strong start, could lose this. He only found one more bullet onto Shiro. Asked him to delay the defuse to recover the AWP.
That's about doubling up. Going on consecutive round run to try and close out this half. 6 is still available. That would mean 5 on the trot, and that would shift momentum going into the second half of play.
Shoulder spotted, warning shot hit. Wow, brave from Jimmy to go crouch peeking into the AWP.
It's very confident stuff from Jimmy there, especially after the spray at range in the previous in that 1-on-2.
Torgy's head was spotted at the top of the smoke. Donk communicating, and they are once again occupying his domain. Break of the smoke, delays. Shiro trying to provide support, because Donk's dead. Just like that, Brolin backing his individual prowess. 14 frags for the Swede, and more not available this round. Shiro makes sure of it. It's his AWP shot, brings us back into a 4v4, but Chopper and Shiro are bleeding out.
Yeah, Chopper's in a lot of trouble when this smoke fades. You can see he's worried about Jimmy, who will be able to punish this time round. There's a second available, but nice. Magix makes sure it doesn't get too out of control. 3v3, 55 seconds.
Shiro very concerned about this lost space on Yard. He is just holding this close angle.
Gonna have to worry about lower, and well, Zontic has just rotated down there, so gonna be split on the defense, Spirit.
Just as he tried to clear the walk up, Shui nails him. Now it is all onto that Magic's top site hold, as you just highlighted. Zontic is nowhere near. Starting to investigate away the A site. Swings through, straight into the orb. Again, there's just always, it feels like they're traveling in pairs.
Good trade work, good teamwork. And again, it just shows that the communication for Mouz. The last round was where it looked a little bit skittish, right? It was Brolin in a desperate scenario trying to rotate up the vent, getting caught throwing nades. But they were in, what was it, I believe, a 2v4 situation, so still able to try and draw that one back. But you can see what Mouz were hoping for there, and they got delivered. It was too quiet. There was seeds of doubt for Spirit. They had no information. They were just worried that they'd be crept upon. Hey, future pros, you can all take some tips off that. Nice little diagonal with 3. And they have been using it to great success. This time a faster, was looking like a faster pacing. I think Exertion was trying to play ahead, and I'm not sure, just over the tippy top. Exertion well aware of this, clear of the smoke, and takes the fight. Donk down, Exertion winning out that head-to-head.
Missed shot from Shiro. Donk again just can't seem to win a duel. Mouz can shoot, they shoot hard. Exertion demonstrates. Problems now. Chopper down on the low side. Magic's got so much work to do, and Brolin's already beneath him. Jimmy lingers lobby. Brolin's coming for you, and Exertion will be in a position to trade as well. And the railing. Fine from Zontics. Shui does fall elsewhere. Magic's anticipating this hard occupation. Zontics has his 6. Magic staying dynamic. A wall bang just through the corner, finds the headshot, removes Magic's topside vulnerable. Zontics 1 is not going to be enough. He's trying to pivot to higher vantage point, but Exertion ready. It just goes from bad to worse. Exertion has a field day on yard.
Yeah, beautiful work from him. As soon as Donk got killed there, he typed tech and disconnected from the server.
Will there be any aggression behind it, or is it just going to be on top of the HUD? That's where Magic was heading.
Honestly, not a bad weapon for the job, but if they don't head A, might have trouble using that. Chopper aggressive.
Mind games being played. Donk and Chopper tasked with yard control.
They've gone for this red boost so often for Torji to look around the gap to their own smokes.
Chopper shut down, but always in trouble. Brolin's down, the bomb is lost. Shiro, long-range FAMAS taps away. Builds a round out of this one. Shiro gets that info. Tries to limit their options, maybe overlooking the potential for Shui. Timing caught, timing has been perfect. Donk just returning, looks away, should be a clean one. Shui gets it done. Costs him a great deal of health. Donk gets his crosshair there in time. But Shiro distracted, destroyed by Jimmy, still takes one with him.
Well, he couldn't win the 1v2. How about a 1v3? Knows where the bomb is, has plenty of time to sort this one out, but isn't going to be able to do it silently. He's running into Zontics.
Yeah, there's no way. He's got his knife out. Zontics should have a freebie here. Gets it done. Spirit get their 3rd. And success in the yard. Shiro's such a condition for the win through the fence. Certainly showing impact in the absence of others. In the absence of Donk, a rough first half on this semi-final stage. Exertion though. Oh, Donk's not ready. Charges off the main with a pace change out of Mouz to end the half. This could be cheeky. Chopper is good and ready for the first. Molly forces the fight for Chopper. Low HP from Exertion. And he goes down. Shui's back, exposed to the Shiro orb, and this pace change has come to a rather swift halt. In the smoke, Torji gets a faceful of Chopper, pulls the trigger just in time. A triple kill from Torji, and a 4th required. Knows where he is, playing in the smoke, down to 25, still that one-shot headshot available. Picks up the bomb, and uses that smoke to get out of there. Shiro, how are you playing this? Does drop in the vent. Extinguish, pressure on to Torji now, knows that Shiro's ahead of the play. This is Spirit's chance for a 4th again, demanding Shiro to step up, to be the start, to give them something to work with into this next half of play. It's Shiro again! Spirit can count on Shiro, takes a moment to engage in Shanghai, get the attention, let him know he's here.
Body's going up towards Silo immediately. Bit of a waterfall technique.
Okay, I love it. Torji knows what's up. Over the waterfall smoke and pressures immediately towards that held position. Torji flirting with the idea of pushing the smoke. It's a death wish if you do. Donk flies around the corner. Tries to pull the crosshair, still goes down to Shui. Traded by Magix. Zontic's coming in from the elevation. Shui not looking. Needed a clean headshot. Needed a clean headshot. Messy from Spirit here. The toes are spotted, distracting Shui further. Can he really adjust again? Shiro makes it look easy. As it should have been. Easy to lose track of that Glock.
Action on Torji poking his head up secret.
Yeah.
Might catch them back turn. Magix is trying to deal with this.
Ooh, it's all about the timing here. Does Magix get cover in time? It looks like he has. So yeah, Heaven. Exertion's opted for this hot angle. Maintains that lobby control as the round takes a bit of a standstill. Silent drop from Magix. Covered by that USP, recovered off of Shui's corpse. And force Shiro in Heaven. Torji main, Xertion distracts. Gets the headshot, Shiro tapping heads. It's more Shiro show. Torji left in the 1 versus 2. Shiro feeling himself in Shanghai, pulling Spirit back into this game, but Torji, he's hitting headshots of his own. Shiro called the bluff. Torji backs away, trying to catch the tip of the head. And that's another clutch! Torji pulls it off with a second to spare, and he loves the way that one feels.
All right, giving Shiro a taste of his own medicine there. A 1v1 to end the half as the diffuser is going to be real damn close. But guess what, Torji, he didn't celebrate too early. He knew he had that one covered and played it to perfection. Just more bodies than Shui was expecting coming through the heavens here, but some great shooting from Shiro. But the way that Torji plays this, he taps the bomb, he tucks behind the box. So if you're looking for just a little cue, a little indicator, maybe a leg, maybe an arm, we're out of position, pops up.
Ooh, damn, that spam does find Chopper. Brolin gets him low, Shui ready to receive, bad tracking, good flashes, Shiro opens it up. Donk and Zontic breaking down the front door. Topside falls for Mouz.
How's that? The first Donk opening kill. And we're 16 rounds deep.
More required. A whole lot more. If there is to be a conversation about nuke. Shiro's ready for exertion yard, and regardless, Sashin finds that headshot quickly. Well-placed utility, can throw a smoke on top of that after recovering it.
Yeah, you want to hold on to these guns. Oh, a little bit light on with the cash for a few of the members of Mouz, so they should be able to get the buy going forward as long as these three stay alive. No dramas whatsoever. Now, look, I don't know if this is going to be over just yet. We might see one of the greatest Counter-Strike comebacks in history, but if the game does end in a few rounds' time, I wouldn't put this down to pressure for Team Spirit. I don't think they set themselves up in the first half of play to actually contest.
Yeah, it feels like their prep may be paying off here. Good understanding of what to expect. Torji confirms Rampage there. Xertion, though, does go down, overextends into Zontix. Here comes the finish. That Molotov forces the fight. Brolin off of Hut. Now Shui burning. Swings. Close. He gone. He gets two. Massive from Shui. Still Spirit have the advantage. Torji's AWP is dangerous, though. Deadly. But no, with Magic's in the server. Shuts it down. Converts the round. A must-win round for Spirit. As you discussed the idea of a comeback, they've taken 2 steps in that direction.
One more round, 5 more kills. Mouz will secure overtime. Starting yard.
Oh, what an opening provided.
It's another Donk opening death. I think he's 0 and 7 in that department now.
0 and 7, that's rough.
Sorry, 1 and 7. He's got one.
He did get his one. He did get one out of the hut. Torji's still on the warpath. He's actually actively searching despite the man advantage, and it's punished. A massive headshot. Chopper levels us back into the 4v4. An early rotation from Exertion to acknowledge the potential slip down secret.
And now this can go wrong. Number advantage no longer.
He's just playing for the info.
He's worried about Ben too.
Oh, wow, gets caught out. Timing as he was moving forward, still manages to hit crouch, hit the body shots onto Magix, down the vent, another drops. And that was, Zontix tested.
Vent to top, that's your door player.
That's the play. That's the call. Shui. It's in, gets them both! Again, double from the CT vent. Shui down, Chopper to come up clutch. This would be a magical clutch from Chopper. He's got the time to work with. And a good idea as to where they were, but committed to it. Oh, can't get his hands off the bomb. A sticky bomb. 12th is found off the back of Torji's opening.
Well, it has been a very convincing map from Mouz. sure, a couple rounds back to inspire a little bit of confidence and spirit to individuals. But really, it's been Shiro, the one-man army this time round.
Oh, he loves this. This is the Torji special. Once or twice a half. Gets given the green light to go aggressive, and it's not worked out for him. Avoids the spam, gets away with his life. Low HP and an AWP, not always a condemnation of a quiet round for him. Could still pop off late. What is going on? Shui's got the smoke vision. Donk can't catch a break. Shui catches him this time.
What a rough half. What a rough map of Counter-Strike for Donk.
Haven't seen one of these. Consistently strong ratings in his pursuit of this run at the major. It's Mouz that hand him a rough one. A rough go of things. Audible on the descent. Brolin spams away with that A4. And Chopper just walks to it like a moth to the flame. He's looking for him, wants to try and catch him on the fade. On the edge of that smoke, starts to spam, traces, exposes position. Brolin dancing with him. Who takes this kill? It's massive from Brolin. Out of bullets, under pressure, needs help from the heavens, and it's Exertion that provides. A small glimmer of hope perhaps for Spirit. It's Shiro, and he can't get it done. It's 13 to 7, their map pick.
An absolute clinic from Mouz on their map choice. That is a T-half to be proud of. You go outside for the chat before Ancient, and you can reflect on the team game that is Mouz. This young unit led by the Pole, looking to take him back to another major grand final. Well, he's been there with Gamer Legion before. Mouz, never, and that's since 2014. I don't think that they played the type of Counter-Strike that allowed them to be enabled in the previous. Exertion smoked off red, Peppers through. Getting through their own smoke, but silently.
This is very vogue right now. Flash will enable a bit more pressure to be relieved. Smoke to block as well, so that is going to force a pivot. Taking donut control. Jimmy spots out one on the cross, and no one connecting just yet. A late main arrival will be important. Jimmy's going to be exposed to that. Great flashbang forces him away. Headshot's been hit at range with the Glock. Jimmy limping. Shui advancing. My goodness, they did have another flashbang put to great use. 2 players gooshed for Mouz on this attempted retake. Hit on Exertion. Oh, and Donk destroys to start. A nice quick double. Brolin, dual Berettas. Got a lot of work to do if he wants to get back into this one, and the shots aren't hitting. He's running light on ammo, and one tap is all Exertion leaves with.
Now, you said great flash. That initial flash was a team flash. Jimmy was forced off of the line by a team flash coming in from CT spawn. The second one, pretty damn good, that enabled the double. Taking space now over towards A. The bomb is here, but doesn't have to commit. There's ways back. Magic's B lane. So if they don't like what they see, Spirit, you've got plenty of time to call this one off.
Starting to advance. Layers of util. Flashbangs, Molotov, smokes are good. Sight is theirs, but they're not holding the smoke push. Shui disrupts with one. Chopper puts him down, bomb planted. Exertion tries to catch that moment when no one was holding the temple push. Chopper tends to it just in time. Important double kill from Chopper. To our second. No one's looking at Brolin. A chance presents itself, and oh my goodness, Donk susceptible now to the Jimmy. Desert Eagle, 1 versus 2, demanded of Magic, and he's already taken a big leap in that direction, removing Torji. Jimmy, we discussed. Jimmy, goes down to Magic's. The ball's on him to go for a 10-second stick in an arena of 10,000 people.
Exactly, it's the circumstance of this environment. There's absolutely no way in the world you were getting away with that, and that's something that you learn with reps. First gun round, Mouz bring out the Torji AWP, and Team Spirit looking at condition A quite early.
Donk is being tested. Exertion versus Donk is the head-to-head. Jimmy does remove Chopper with a smoke spam from that cubby. Good opening. A-site is lost. Jimmy returns the donut with 6 bullets in his mag. Jump spot, missed shot. Torji late to react. Given a second opportunity by Magic. Oh, the break of the smoke. Some damage inflicted. Donk mantles up. Man advantage for Mouz on the retake.
No kid for this.
Ticking. 10-second defuse. You are going to have to get a bit of a wriggle on. Zontic goes looking for answers, exposes his back, does go down. Torji's orb hits the shot. Jimmy 2 gets a second. Shiro, just a Mac 10 is all he needs. 2 down, spray down, shut down.
Flexing on him. That's what you want to see. Donk and Shiro both hitting shots.
Elbow, thrown elbow, Torji. Donk is once again dispatched towards middle. Try and edge through. Take a 5, but the flashback is very suppressing. Torji sets up Jimmy for a strong opening, removing Donk empty-handed into the second gun.
They had the layering of flashes there, but just so blind was Donk. Jimmy gets the better of him for that exchange. Now you have no space. They smoke B doors.
Enough time has passed that Mouz have slipped and set themselves up into this angle, into this setup. A boost to clear red room. Chopper the mantle for that, and ooh, he's got one coming. Free frag onto Exertion, looking for answers mid. Now Torji, though, will spring into action. Throws out an incendiary. Shiro posted on the fight, forced in. Whoa, Torji! Miraculous third! So much pressure in his face, goes down to the flames from the grave. Zontix takes him, but still, Torji wins that round.
A bit of a statement there from Torji. He's one of these Mouz members that can show he does big work in the big games.
Oh, that second shot onto
I don't know what he
Shiro.
saw there. For us, it was bloody difficult to see anything over those flames, so great work from Torji. And just Magic's left in a 1v3 situation and really no hope.
No time, no bomb.
Has to make sure he doesn't go down after time. That's his biggest concern, and Shui could investigate this. Looks like he's waltzing away. 2-1, given over now, and well, do you want to hunt him? Can't leave Temple. Cave smoke in the air as well, but this time, not going to send Donk through, at least not in the early stages. Same mid defense from Exertion and Jimmy. Pressure towards A. This is just to draw the rotation. Take a look at the bomb. They're going to slink through middle as they draw the players back. They've already conditioned A. Oh, Shui!
That's a good find. Catches one. Chopper, though, removing Jimmy is a valuable asset to Spirit's finish. Parks himself on that big box. Uncertainty grows for Mouz. What's going on? Torji gets spotted by that jump spot. Shiro, another head-to-head available here. 2 in main, says Torji. Falls away from the angle, doesn't want to give Shiro that fight. Brolan slips into the side behind the default box.
Everyone's here for Mouz.
It's about who takes fights first. It's Exertion. Headshot onto Chopper. Zontix searching B. Are they going to try and pivot? This is going to be really hard and labored.
It is possible, right? There is the long rotation allowed, but at that point the smokes will start to fade over towards A.
Certainty. Molotov reveals their position. Exertion going to be coming in from cave side. Joined by his teammate. Torji late from that speedway. Exertion's already found one. Needs another onto Shiro. Brolan side trades, spots out Exertion. Good find from Shiro on the AK-47. Brolan trades. Torji spots out the shoulder of Zontix. He needs to take it now. Missed his chance. Leg shot, 25, and there's a Molotov for the bomb. Brolan trying to stick it in the smoke. Brolan is sticking it in the smoke. I can't quite believe I'm saying it. Steals the round from under their noses. And that will be a frustrating way to find a second round. Looking for a brawl is Brolan. Chopper's ready. Perfectly read of the situation. Best the rifle searching down the ramp just with the MAC-10. Still very hard shadow advantage available here for Torji. Pressure applied, Magix and Donk working cave. Good boost. Down he's made. Can't track, the flick doesn't connect. He goes in for another. Greedy, gets one. The site is lost unless Exertion can catch them all. Goes down to Magix on the break. Spirit, 6. Trying to survive here, fighting tooth and nail, does take down Donk and looks to save towards A main.
Yeah, Chopper has that AWP to give over to Shiro in the next on that low HP, so he's not going to be the one hunting for this. Especially with Shui going through heaven, right, and calling mid relatively clear, so maybe, just maybe, they were worried about them trying to pressure this A-bomb side again, but 3 players starting through middle for Mouz.
Okay. York goes searching for Donk. The head-to-head. Shiro is ready to post. Donk deleted. Missed shot from Shiro. Mission accomplished. Torji's AWP has removed Donk. Boost first.
Multiple elevations to deal with now.
Yeah, he's going to have a tough time if he doesn't get the first one cleanly. Support available. Torji is in that donut. Will turn his attention upon the call. Goal, distraction, Magix.
They're rotating.
Jimmy to start moving. They're moving loudly. Double swing, multiple elevations. And it's just Torji trying to fight for the site. Forced away on the shot. Now Magix is closing in on him from behind. A huge round out of Magix. Frags on every front. forced that reaction out of Mouz. Forced to save is Brolan.
I'm going to look right now. Spotted one over towards main and has a kit and a smoke.
They got 2 AWPs as well. This could get awkward. Catch this right timing. If you isolate Zontic, take them out, get it cleanly. Now you throw a smoke on the bomb and you start getting them nervous. It can't happen again, can it? Shiro makes sure it's not happening.
U2's in the sky.
This would be a really good time to throw it out. Does so. What does the reaction? Top goes ahead of it. If he goes down, they're blocked. Okay, first step to glory for Mouz. Break of the smoke, no commit.
If you don't rotate immediately, you're kind of committed towards this side, and they're not. Magix is just watching the mid lane. They're dropping back now 40 seconds, but this becomes very treacherous. If you rotate all the way back, you have to worry about, are they in cave? Are they in B lane? Are they tucked in towards middle? Donut, I feel you're committed towards A right now, Spirit. You have to go A, and by cutting noise, it's forced Mouz to start to rotate out of the site.
AK-47 finds its way into Xertion's hands. Dom's weapon. Sweeten the deal. Oh my God! 5-3 with just the sidearm. Shiro trying to save him. An ace demanded of him. An ace clutch for no time. Just has to survive. Getting headshots, but goes down to Brolan. The 5-7s fill the feed, and Jimmy tested leaves with 4.
Damn, massive round from Jimmy. Yeah, that smoke that you highlighted was the absolute key to that. Galil, Mac-10, Tech-9s, light U2, so options of how they're going to be able to operate are limited. You can't really mid-round. I feel like they're going to have to take some territory and be a little bit more explosive or set Donk up for a pick. And again, he's been struggling with the opening duels.
Not stopping him from trying though, Chad. Behind the smoke, takes a fight down, goes Exertion. There's another for Donk. The pre-fire spray finds the head of Jimmy, and just like that, Mouz send 2 back to spawn at the hands of Donk.
He set up for that, given the big gun, sent out middle, and able to convert those kills.
Oh, Zontic's gonna be set for success here. Chewy aware of the possibility upon the fade of the smoke. Zontic just crouching, hoping for an overextension from the captain of Mouz, and wins the head-to-head, does Chewy.
He's the cave player traditionally. Head over towards B. You can put some pressure on.
Playing retake here at the back of the site. Just Brolan. Maybe he can catch one on the cross. Investigates the options. Donk plays it safe on cave side. Bomb to be planted. Tries his hand in the spam. Magic's down, traded, and round seems sealed. Torji so disconnected from the action.
If we want to try and build a case for Mouz, they started this map against Mongols. They were down 9-3 in the hole, and they were able to bring things back, winning in overtime on this very stage just a couple of days ago. Team Spirit are a different beast in that regard. Mongols showing fine form. Famous for Jimmy, M4s will be the variety for the other 2. Hits in play, so they have what they need to fight Mouz.
Start their 3 mid again. Donk is the problem. Certainly was in the last round. Now Exertion wants to punish him. He's just been spamming away. Plenty of bullets for the double kill again. Back-to-back doubles from Donk. Mid control a problem. And B looks like it could be lost as easy as that. Magic's patience rewarded. Catches Brolan. Donk just driving by. Spamming his bullets, pulls the crosshairs, and Shiro trades.
At 14-9, I was just discussing he was 1-5, and now he's 3-5 in opening duels, so had some good moments. Some good moments indeed, as Torji left in a 1-on-4.
You can see the Mouz have had the conversation. Boys, we have to just stop that from happening.
It doesn't help when you miss your elbow smoke.
If you keep going.
Oh, taking a brawl, look at this. This is confident Counter-Strike, straight through middle and wanting to take biffs with the USPs. It's a B-execute set up, nobody home. Come down to the timing.
Oh yeah, they're still waiting for this.
Hello.
Hello. Donk, a chance. Goes awry. Zontic is the one to hit the headshot into B. Bomb will be going down shortly. I say that. Actually, wait, he's at the doors. Still need to get it across. Jimmy does. Chopper. The whole team retools and are going to try and break through with sheer numbers and a flashback. Oh, and Chopper gets the first as well. It's shaping up nicely. Mouz need this pistol more than anything, and it's falling through their fingers here. Nice one back. Jimmy, multi-kill demanded of him, and he racks up a lovely multi-kill triple. Still insufficient. It's Zontic's 3 that really does seal the deal. Is Mirage a certainty now? Stark contrast in the demeanor of Team Spirit after that one. Okay, we're going for a double incendiary run boost defense. Donk extinguishes to try and take this fight early, and he is going to take a brawl and take a bullet. Roland puts him down.
They know that's the mid hold-up, or at least one of them. Can't really incite you to try and bear down on this B site. You want to play out the mid round now, and even though you don't have a lot of utility to do so, it's the better of the options.
I like this. They're grouping up in a rather aggressive stance with their MP9s. As that smoke fades, as it's about to, Chopper is on the scene. Zontix burrows into Donut. MP9 getting even closer towards 8-8. Needs the flashback, forced away. Good layering of the flashes. He's completely blind, and Shui puts them both down in the dirt. Jeremy builds another. Finds the head of Shiro clean. Spirit collapse. Imagine if we threw away a lead like this on our map pick on a semi-final stage.
Yeah, give them about 4 or 5 more rounds, and then yeah, maybe that conversation can start being had. But this is the force. Team Spirit need to find something here, or they will be on eco.
Oh well, that looked like a chance. Albeit a slim one. Now Chopper, his P250 does better. Bye-bye Brolin. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Chopper's got 10 HP to work with, and Exertion just crouching through the smoke. Happy to receive his dog. And oh, on the dismount. Momentary inaccuracy. Jimmy punishes. It's going to be interesting to see how they finish this. Shiro has adopted an active angle, ready to catch this cross towards that heaven position. Shui considering it. Magix joins him. Tucks into the corner, so a trade almost guaranteed.
I feel that you shouldn't be going cave against pistols anyway. So they know that they're up against this force, and they know the pistols were there. They're just, I hope, tending to this now.
They're letting Jimmy work. That seems to be the go. You've got 50 seconds. Shui does overstep. Shiro, happy to receive him. Gives Spirit the edge in this round. Up to Torji and Jimmy to rectify.
They can go through cave. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Double peek, shadow advantage. Shiro deleted. Good shot from Jimmy. Running into Magix though, that 5-7. He's healthy, he's ready.
He's played him.
He's perfectly positioned. Get that close range headshot. Jimmy, however, gets the info. Oh, Magix gets them both! Perfect play! AK upgrade, 11th round, stolen away.
Will we again?
Shui times that to perfection there on the break of the smoke, but is he ready for a second break? Donk is. Shui caught out. Good play here from Spirit. Sets themselves up. Now Chopper is set up as well. Oh, they're pushing through the smoke. And Magix will trade out. Jimmy does the same. Swings in. Not ready for Zontix. Torji dead. It's another Spirit round. So well structured. So ready. There's always an extra body Mouz are just not prepared for.
Spirit, they haven't been at it as long as Mouz. Been around since the dawn of Counter-Strike time. And they're just rushing A.
Yeah, here they go with the HE. They are going to disrespect. Charge in. The flashes are good. Forced back. Huge weapon discrepancy here, so should be comfortable for Spirit. A break from the MP9 drive by. Going to get one. Bullet between the eyes, actually, Jimmy. This Tech 9 punishes, but the nade from Shiro was perfectly placed. Not letting that corner plant go down. Oh, the contest, the utility is brilliant. Jimmy. Oh, and Shui. Push for CT control. They give up the idea of a plant, and now get caught by Magix. Impact being felt. Constant impact from Magix in our second map. Just Brolan. And they give him space. Play for the round. Magix is coming around to try and catch him on the swing. It's Magix, spin 3. A 19 frag haul. He's present. Donk back. Can't have back-to-back performances like Nuke. Jimmy wants to be seen. Spamming Glocks, acting like he's operating alone.
Oh, speaking of alone, Magix is. This Incendiary and HE have to stall or do nuclear damage.
See enough now, surely. Yeah, throws on the Incendiary. Window's still an option. HE could be good. Oh, nade! Huge damage. Reverberates through the roster of Mouz, but Brolan still finds his head. A second duel taken immediately. Zontix trying to tend to the bleed instead. Goes down quick at the hands of the Finn.
Skip for the retake, but two-man disadvantage for Spirit.
Power position for Jimmy here. Especially if a teammate can take first friction. Likely aware of the possibility Donk's going to be maneuvering forwards with his counter-strafe signature movements. Clears his corner, nails the headshot. Donk looks good, looks sharp. Pops for the Glock and delivers another. Oh, the Donk pistol! He's done it again! Multi-kill master! 4 kills from Donk! Will it be another race on a pistol round? A 1 versus 2. Donk wants the ace. He wants it. The crowd wants it. They're begging for it. And Torgy denies! What a start to Mirage that one is! Mouz take the pistol despite Donk's best efforts. Yeah, Exertion's going to clear it. Got him out. Finish the job. The second just walks into the crosshairs there. Zontic's crouch being here now. Donk is going to activate a head-to-head. Comfortable for a second. More required, and he delivers again. Donk 3. Jimmy puts him on his ass. 2v2. High stakes, high stakes. Jimmy brought low. The Galil doesn't finish the job, though. He lives on. Shui, worse for wear as well. That Shiro AWP. Vested. Yet to frag, yet to pull the trigger. About to be revealed. Not ready for it was Shui. Jimmy. A clutch with this HP seems like a ridiculous ask. Should just be a formality here for Spirit, given the time on their side. And this shot from Shiro. Jimmy gives it a go, tickles the bomb. Shiro puts his name in the feed for the first time in our third map.
Now that's a 3v5. Back in play for the mid control. Shui once more.
Oh, aggression. Shui. Straight into short. Donk provides support.
He saved him. They were blind on Cap.
Bails out his teammates. Strong opening kill. Opening contribution. A team kill for Jimmy. Trying to find Chopper. Does so eventually, but the damage is done. Thrust into an already rough situation. 2v4. He's surrounded. He's going to be cleared. They're coming for you. Up and over. Clean. Magix brings down Xertion. It is only Jimmy without a hope in the world. Finds himself in the palace.
And a very long, lengthy save for Jimmy and the team to discuss what's going to come next.
Counter-terrorists win.
Just want to try and enable the, well, the AWP being highlighted here. You won't be getting one of those in the next round of play, I'll tell you that much, Torgy.
Okay, so you're smoked off. Roland will line up a smoke, or rather a Molotov. You can throw through the smoke. The players are going to try and work up ramp. Jimmy is going to be the hard hitter here. That save, was it worth it? Can he justify it with some impact into this one? The answer is up for debate, because Jimmy removes Doc, and now Roland's into the site. Mouz can swarm. Bomb can be planted. Shiro with that AWP limited. And a chance for Zontix to do something. He does just get one. Torgy, Tech 9. Drive by. Molly forces the AWP back. CT now occupied by Magix. What can he get done? Torgy gets away, gets the info. Magix and Shiro trying to make this a 3-peat. Has already taken a leap in that direction. Magic's not looking. Messy spray. Shui stabilizes. And now up in the head-to-head against Shiro. Goes swinging in. Takes the fight. Rot the clock. Rot the clock. Shiro's gone to just the pistol. Picks up the kick. Oh, Shui! Moving accuracy. Finds the headshot as he crosses CT.
In that one, it was Poppy. It was towards A. So let's see if they operate with something a bit more direct to a site. Looks to be the case with the bomb on the back of Jimmy and Torgy, the point man.
Shiro does not connect. Torgy slips through. Chopper trying to react. Gets down the ladder in time. Back to turn. Shiro hits it. Good wall bang. The nade should finish it. Chopper catches that. Roland down. Donk delivers. Pressure applied. Exertion onto Donk. At least keeps him silent. Keeps him humble after one. Shiro maintains the advantage. Quick parkour from Exertion, and now Shui in the smoke. Shiro's looking for him. Right next to each other, and Exertion during all of this. Oh, spots the barrel! Spots the barrel! And Shui finds him! Shiro shot down, and now Magic's unprepared for this flank. Exertion with his low HP has managed to position himself perfectly. Can Zontix deliver a clutch? Will we have another clutch, this time for Spirit? Oh, Burning, forced into the fight. Shui connects! That's a massive turnaround for Mouz.
Chopper's going to set them up for a mid-crunch. 3 players clustered here, highlighted by the Obs team, and then Shiro through the connector smoke. So when they feel that the big control's being taken like this, the flashes should come over, and here comes the fight.
Zontix does activate. Magic combined as well. That's some good damage from Magic.
2
Steps up. Weapons to be recovered. Bomb site is lost. Jimmy punches in the code.
Bomb
They know time on their side. No kit available on a partial investment. Just pistols. However, Donk has a rifle. Donk has Kevlar. Can he deliver? Zontics one. Jimmy down. This is uncomfortable. And Chopper's behind Roland. A jump scare. Torji in the apartment. Another clutch. Same position. He has the Molotov.
But there's a smoke.
The smoke is a problem. A huge problem. His plan has to change. It has to change. He has to hit some crazy shots. He can't. Spirit still one away. The P250 stack out short. Team effort indeed from Spirit. It's Zontics and Chopper that close it down.
That one's going to feel damn good, and it's really Magic's there that facilitates those rifles that makes it possible. So the flashes come over. As we highlighted, they step on out. They're able to get 2 big kills.
Zontics in an angle to punish a bench jump up, but they're actually heading up Khan. They want to test Donk here, and Shui, he's ahead of the play. Donk's not ready.
Drive-by.
First shot. First bullet connects. Good find back. Zontics spams the smoke, does punish.
Will be the A finish. Everyone's here.
Well, that's important. Exertion activates, catches Zontics as he tries to close the gap. Magic from short side. Shiro and Chopper coming in from CT. Magic's empty-handed. Chopper the nade. The nade can finish off Jimmy. Just safe. Not the second.
Wait, he found Brolin?
2v2 on the stairs. Just enough. Just his model hidden. Perfectly positioned is Torji. Exertion has to stay nimble. He has to be the first spawn spotted. It is planted for them both. They are playing this well. They are playing this passively, conservatively. Shiro finds a rifle to provide support. Chopper can't find him. Torji hiding in plain sight on the staircase here in the sound use. React. Can't hit the shot. Exertion can't. Oh, no! Nails it. He had one opportunity, Chad. One opportunity to hit that shot, win that round. For 5 seconds, he's going to have a lot to answer for.
So he's on his way back. He'll be here in time.
Yeah, this is great. Even flash for him. Oh, the flash is coming. It's a little late. It's a little late. They're already out the window. Magic's. He's calling. He's going to need some help. Exertion's back, presents himself, and now quick trades. Mouz have the edge. Zontics overlooked to the side. They don't ready for him. He couldn't position. Now can he get more? Jimmy, one. Not ready for Zontics. Huge round.
10 seconds.
Need to plant. Chopper cannot stop that plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Can he clutch up? Orji and Shui. That Molotov could come in handy for Shui. Plays it passive on the van. Oh, jumps up on the van. And it will be that 6-6 half.
Oh, brave there from Shui, wasn't it? Didn't feel like that was necessary, but well, we'll remove the round, and he'll be at the top of the scoreboard. 4 Mouz off the back of that. Uncle Chomp Chomp not able to pull another one home as we tie things up 6-6. 2 on the B start. Setting up the execute is Chopper. Yuto in his hand. The late piece of Shiro to play through middle.
Incendiary is going to be very important to buy time.
And they have the nade combo on Exertion as well.
Okay, info spotted. Incendiary out. Look at the movement. Donk's already in the sight. Gets ahead of the util and finds the headshot. Comfortable on these pistol rounds is Donk. Shiro as well with 2 on mid side.
Has been planted.
Spirit's pistols are so potent. Donk breaks into that site. Just puts Shui and Torji in an impossible situation.
Torji's already looking to save, but Shui's hanging around to find something.
That foreboding feeling. Hearing him coming, the mantles up. Changes his elevation, finds stability, nails the headshot. Brutal out here.
Yeah, and Torji just holding on to this Kevlar for a rainy day, which could be telling of a force spike coming up next from Mouz on the CT side. But that's Spirit taking the lead. 7-6.
Gets his information. Showing restraint with his incendiary. Confirms they are progressing. Still shows restraint. And that's probably a product of Torji's positioning here.
Has essentially drawn the eyes of 3.
Oh, Jimmy finds Zontics, good angle. And confirms there were other bodies. In fact, Bomb just showed on radar.
So Chopper is going to have to reconsider this as Donk, no longer mid, is finding a gap on A, and that's a fight for Donk.
Brilliant, finds Brolin cleanly, not ready, not anticipating him, he just slips into the A site. Panic stations for Mouz, Shui's about to have a hard fight, wins it! Massive win for Shui. Removing Shiro, Bomb is pivoting back.
Exertion probably heard him running through spawn. Exertion probably heard the bomb running through spawn. Oh, didn't jump throw. He messed up the smoke.
Okay, that's awkward. That's the product of pressure. No smoke for them to get that bomb
He's going to run
through.
back into Exertion.
No, he's not ready for this whatsoever. Chopper's considering the potential. Oh, no! A Mag 10! Exertion, he had the round right Shui trying to cut them off at the pass, but Chopper's actually going back to A, where Donk resides. It has resided this whole time. Magix keeps them guessing with the frag on the lurk. Shui maybe set, but no, Magix gets away. So convinced they're going to be. Spirit are playing with them, batting this mouse around. Playing with their dinner. Just like that, the back presented to Dong.
And Torji knows that Magix was on B, so how do I even get out of here? Well, you have to win this fight. You just spot it, you jump, and Magix takes you down, and that is a huge round. They had both sides. We'll take them all. That is huge from Spirit. Donk gives them a way in, and then the chaos ensues. Exertion.
Alpha Team Spirit. Touching distance now of a grand final. Donk on the warpath once more. Brolin handles business, removes Donk empty-handed. That's a good start. Exertion builds upon it. Good find on the Tetris 10. Chopper's Mac 10's proved deadly. Not this time, though. Just Shiro on that Tetris box for one.
Have to win this one.
Zontic's another. They're dropping like flies. Jazz on the switch, though. Brolin active. A massive triple kill from the A-Anchor. Torji finishes it. Off the back of that panic button timeout, the last they have, by the way. Psychro calls it, and it's comfortable as they looked for a rather...
I'm going to need to win this one and likely the next to completely break Spirit. Now you got your work cut out for you.
Oh, good leg shot.
Again?
Yeah, Donk wounded. Torji has been unable to find the lethality onto Donk on his mid-test, but regular damage. Ronan flirting with this forward ramps position. He has very little support. No, none. And Chopper finds the headshot. Exertion shut down on the boost.
Roland probably feels like he has to push now because they've lost one of their mid pieces as part of the defense.
He's got so much to do. Taking that calculated risk. Zontix calls it clear. Ronan walks through, and Zontix delivers! Spirit, 3 frags away from a handful of grand final points.
You have to gamble if you're Mouz. You have to stack a sight and hope that you have called this correctly. Jimmy in window, Shui over towards connector, and Torji burrowed in with the AWP.
Torji, what can you do? First is great. Call out, the trade immediate. Zontix sits him down. Just Jimmy and Shui. Molotov at his feet. The spread is likely. Chopper removes Shui. It's only Jimmy. Safe from the flame spread. Chopper is first victim, but needs a whole lot more than that. Nade could do it. Doesn't. Shiro set up for success as well with the AWP, and Nade finds him down to 50. Another one right where that came from. Zontix tries to throw it out. A little premature, but what's Jimmy supposed to do? Save is the only thing he can. Torji posted for this particular fight. Shiro to uncrouch into it. It's a bad reaction speed test. Oh,
it'll do it.
The angle, Torji catches that. And now watching from the sidelines as his hopes of a major final slip away. Shui one back, puts Donk down. Zontix though, MP9 for Brolin. All he has to defend his honor, and it's not enough. Zontix removes him. This round is falling into place. The knockout blow for Mouz in the semi-finals. Chopper finds Jimmy, walk about the smoke. Exertion, a quiet day in the office. Ready for Spirit to take this one to the grand finals, to see Championship Sunday. Hope is lost. The round surely won. And for the first time in major grand final for Spirit, the organization has sealed it. The goal of every team, it's theirs. The trophy, the only obstacle left. Until the other side of the stage, Mouz heads heavy.
A FaZe that have taken down one of their greatest rivals this year in vitality in the quarters. A FaZe where Kerrigan asked for all the hardest teams on the way to the trophy.
He wants it, he wants to fight his way tooth and nail. Snacks will be first at bat, and he will tap down Frozen. Casualty of the pistol. We get a little bit of a glimpse over the smoke here from Kerrigan, but still no answer back from the T's. And an immediate climb up through middle. But this challenge in the back line means no bomb plant for the time being. FaZe unable to get the kills that they had wanted, but Rob's still given space. So it's a post plant regardless. And as Monacy will be the first to step up towards this top of ramp, he will find his fight, and he will be met by resistance. His counterpart of Brokey doubles down, and it is now the man advantage to shift into the hands of FaZe. And they're just gonna keep letting Brokey take these fights. The insurance policy exists inside the cave, and Brokey all the while given more and more time. Rox is gonna be here to end it. FaZe take first blood.
They're your two best signs of the map. I think apart from a great rain performance today, these are the keys to victory in Brokey and Rops. That's G2 Yenko, of course, agreeing with us. So gotta put that out there. That means something.
First gun round, and Hunter wastes no time, but a Mac-10 finds the kill. Kerrigan gonna make the most of the limited vision he had.
What is
it's an
this?
instant hit from FaZe into the A site. There's no defense in position. We've got this deeper angle held by Snacks towards spawn, a double up inside of the donut, so the rifles aren't too far off. But while Nico is always so good at holding back mid plays, right now we've got Robs at bat, able to cross over to the red room unspotted. Bomb contested, but still able to go down. Nico's spray a little off the mark, and that's an invitation for the Rob spawn wrap. He is so close.
Fast. He's so fast.
Activates, executes, and with low health bars on what is left of FaZe, you'd think CTs could still just skate straight through, but Snacks knows his back is compromised despite not moving forward.
He won't even turn around for this. Rops doesn't have to move anymore, right? He's got his piece in the perfect position. Snacks is the one who's trapped.
Honestly, he's gonna come clear this.
Oh, it's happened again.
Rocked off this guy. Looking fantastic out of the gate.
Oh my
Hunter will send him to the graveyard in the 4th round, but that instant hit from FaZe into A, we are getting early signs of dominance from Rox.
Look at the health bar. I mean, most of this damage was done through the smoke. Unreal, Rops. Unreal. So we've got Mobs and Hunter trying to get comfortable here, but the A split is coming.
Gets up right before the flashbang. Doesn't look like any Molotovs are going to land on Mobs, so he'll be able to hang on to Green here as this hit comes out. Oh, Kerrigan gets the entry in the lineup's fantastic. Hunter dies to a Snacks artillery strike, and then the tap comes out from Rain. We go 2v2 with Brokey trying to get the next one. Will land it in an instant, and a kill back towards mid. Protocols, FaZe slide out and make the most of a Snacks mistake.
Always work on your crosshair, please.
Crack of the Kerrigan whip, and a man goes down. What a shot from Finn. Easy pickings for Monacy though out middle, and we get that climb up cleared. Monacy unable to deny the fallback.
Man, Monacy.
And again, fast A. Launders, they're doing it again.
Yes, they found this, but Monacy's also watching. A shot comes in, but damage. You need to get the guy off big box, and another shot goes dry.
We get that nade to land in front of the Monacy down now. Needs to reload his op. He can peek back to try to hold Kerrigan, but he's reloading. And Kerrigan's able to clamp down on the mid play.
It's a window timing.
Nico, one and only. Hunter inside of the donut. Kerrigan unable to further his success as he goes peeking deep into the red. Rob still will try to make that contact happen, and you should know that Hunter's deep inside this donut.
Yeah, and they're looking about the exit already.
The health is low. They're gone.
They're thinking about the fact, though, that Hunter would have rerouted back to window. They're such low HP.
You know, Hunter going stagnant as they did means that nobody steps up into the two players sitting temple. Now they depart, and Hunter's already just chasing ghosts. They're too far gone.
Look at the tempo. It's just so perfect. And
yes.
Reigns and Hunter's got to worry about every single place where they could be sitting and waiting for his flank.
You'd be foolish to not think that Hunter could still close this, though. This massive health advantage and a smoke grenade to boot. If he can cut off one end, or if he can catch them off guard, this could be huge. But they go deep into that bomb site, and it's him that gets blindsided.
Wow.
And FaZe are running a flawless T-side.
I mean, yeah, the war machine is rolling. Nico has been playing above his sort of number 4 contender for him. And that's a scary prospect, especially when you look at the round score.
Nico's Deagle unable to stop them from getting that footing on ramp. They're going to go for a boost on short side while Nico takes that forward contact. Just trying to set up anything, right? It's got to be desperate. Rox gets a team kill. That could help. Nico's on the other end, but now it's a knife out. Denied up close. Easy does it for Brokey. Tries to cover the smoke. They're charging through this, and it's costing them. But Rox has been on an absolute tear. Godlike start to Ancient. I wouldn't put this past him. A CT inching closer as they go for this split. Trying to attack the site from both sides. He's down to 20 seconds.
Wow.
Only 4 bullets in that gun, though. So with 4 CTs ahead of him, this would have to be the most robotic thing you've ever seen. And now with that AK down to a single shot, he'll take his bomb plant, so we hope. We've got G2 on the scoreboard. FaZe may be getting a little too fast for themselves.
You can can see Brokey set in a position to dodge flashes, wait for a peek to come out. And they're not trying to take advantage of it, but you see the fog of war for the CT side. They don't know what's going on.
There's still so much uncertainty, and that parade of FaZe players looking like they're going to opt for the donut to 8 commitment. This is 4 players strong trying to push out through the exit. Mouz is going to give them a little bit of space, and that's going to cost them very much so. Both players clean entries, and the double defense of the G2 esports side falls under the pressure. Roth has not stopped hitting headshots, and as he turns back towards middle, Nico finally getting the better of him, but it's him and Snacks, nowhere to be found. They will have to lick their wounds and walk away because FaZe have nailed the 9.
Let me say this right now. Kerrigan's the best IGL in playoffs. You will not see G2 call a T round like that. They were setting an idea with the B split coming up. They didn't get information. They reformed to the A split, made it look like that was the plan from the jump.
Trying to maybe get a little more mid-control than what we've seen. Flash in for Nico, kind of getting lost inside smokes here.
It's the best look on mid so far here for G2. You pointed it out that they've been fighting for it, but they've either lost or just left. Nice find for Nico.
Yeah, Rain definitely invited that one. We've always praised Rain's play in cave. His wall bangs kind of put the position on the map and defined how you could play it.
And playing in rotator spots in B is okay because the site is very retakeable, especially with good utility. But just to say, they're not in any committed positions. The crossfires are not there right now. There's a chance this bomb goes down.
This execute really hasn't done FaZe any wrong. Nico looks to press in though. Oh wow, tracking a second. And then this challenge, oh, he doesn't stop it. Luckily for him, Nico will finish off the job of the bomb plant, but it is still bombed down.
Here's why they have to be careful, because you've got 2 players, no CTs rotating through the back, and Brokey's playing out in the open because he has to.
Molotov well placed. Brokey decides not to play inside of cave. He wants into the action. He wants to be a key pillar.
It's Operation Early Fight. Where can you find it? No, Modesty, clean pickoff.
Structural piece of the defense.
Whoa,
he actually takes Nico down from the grave. 3 headshots away from this clutch is raw. Sprays off. They're going to dogpile that bomb, jump on top, and sure enough, nab a second, but it's only 3 at best.
He actually needed to get that frag. That was...
Especially after a couple of misses from Donut over towards that A site earlier on.
You normally don't even have to applaud him for hitting shots like that.
Nope. Just a day in the office, usually, but here we go again, this A site to be tested. Flashbangs in Monacy's face, fire on his feet, and a missed shot once more. He'll find it on the second, a little less pressure with the repeat. The utility definitely.
But see the walk up, because they just spotted Monacy.
Surely, take what you can while you can. And we get Snacks trying to slide along this wall. Looks like Frozen's taking a glimpse this way. They're clearing the corners, they find him, and he's unable to stop both. But total lane control.
The bomb is going A.
It's all a fake. It's all a ruse. Rain doing all he has to keep all 4 players
retaking B right now.
And the bomb's about to get planted, so everything Rain gets before he goes down. Look, they've still yet to turn.
They don't even know yet. And
Only now.
They got it. They've got a termite in the floorboard. They just want to get rid of Rain, and he's just killing time by staying alive.
Hunter looking. He will find the headshot. He can go and join his 2 teammates. It's going to be a desperate retake attempt.
They got to be careful. This Molly's still alive on Brokey. He's waiting for the first shot, though.
Bomb halfway gone. Molotov, and as
they don't have a smoke.
A nade as well. Easy pickup for Brokey. Just holds that line, puts the Molotov on top. No smoke, as you alluded to, but will that spread? Can they reach far enough to try this defuse desperately? Backs turn to Donut, costly. Rob stands at the end of the half. A magnificent 17-7 first 12 rounds.
Yeah, pristine performance out of Rob's. Amazing map out of FaZe Clan, and their best start yet versus their hardest competition yet. I didn't think anybody would be even louder for G2 at this event. I thought, okay, it'd be Mongols. No, it's actually G2 in playoffs. Nico chance yesterday, but FaZe have them beat out maybe. Kerrigan takes one to the dome, have to fall back.
Nico's going to try to gun him down, charging forward. We praised G2's pistols throughout 2024. That stat has been dropping off as their struggles in the playoffs nearly cost them versus Heroic. Nico's going to keep trying to push this back line, but you got to be too careful. Hunter not able to trade just yet. He's going to get pinched from both ends, finds the one, gets himself a second, and a chance to eject. But you put Rox back into another clutch, and these 2 Ts try to tee off simultaneously.
And he has time to work on this a little bit. You got to be careful.
Game fallen fool to Snacks. He'll take his head clean off, and another tap needed, but denied. Big moment for Hunter, the guy who calls G2's pistol.
today, exactly, yes, and that is true to today. That's what I heard.
And we've got Rain keeping an eye on it from the
No.
back lane of B site.
Yeah, but it gets smoked off for a second, so let's see if they dismantle the setup off this. But, yeah.
Yep, have to. So, a move you can put back up your sleeve for another round, and well, Frozen can take it up
Bomb spotted.
into his own hands for the first one.
Bomb spotted, and now they'll be worried about Donut.
You have a reason to be. Molotov at his feet. Robs gets a bit more damage onto Mouz. Hunter turns around into the donut. We've got a G2 T side starting to take shape.
That was a great shot from Snacks.
But again,
Took the
still
dig,
a
but-
trick up their sleeve, right? We didn't see this Robs original setup get spotted by G2.
Yeah, Flusha tweeted the other day, I didn't know saving strats for playoff was a real thing. Saving strats for the major, and it looks like FaZe.
That's funny coming
Brought the
from a
meme to real
Fnatic
life.
player.
Yeah.
FaZe's second real chance to stop this hemorrhaging. Frozen tries to get flashed up into the elbow, will find one, and can't quite manage. Hunter's multi-frags have been so good, but it's actually Snacks right with him to just pull apart this initial CT setup. They wanted that fight, they went for it, and it cost them. Both teams doing good work on the T side in mid. Right now, it's as simple as clumping up on that ramp, looking to execute. Utility gives away what is to come. Kerrigan tries to duel. Whoa, he gets the double!
Two and he's out.
Spray into the face of Snacks. Man advantage established. Kerrigan doing it on his own from the back line.
And Cave is clear. Their spots will be understood.
We saw that activity in middle. Easy climb up for FaZe. They keep it silent as they get ever closer. Hunter yet to see that player on the short side. Monacy's looking to deal with it instead. Jumping into the crack, trying to hang on for dear life. He goes down. Brokey survives the shots from Monacy. FaZe. It's 11. Massive.
The comeback was happening.
Second gun round is FaZe's first CT win. And we go right back to an aggressive stance out of the B tunnels, joining up for bottom mid. This time FaZe opt to go vacant in the middle of the map to challenge up the ramp from Nico. A little bit labored though, loses a bunch of health. Brokey here for cleanup duty, blind. And so Hunter trades out his cousin, fast cave push, denied. And all that time, Robs is actually able to come back into the B to keep that man advantage. Mouz on the back line, he who bailed them out yesterday.
Rob's being aware of himself, though, by pushing up a little bit forward. He could come back and check this. I think Mouz knows it, but he's got a great opportunity here. Let's see if Mouz will be bought enough time.
Yes. Keeps himself down under the radar. He's gone.
Interesting pathing.
Now Mouz is going to find a back turn, executes Kerrigan, and he's still thinking about the threat of a long player.
He actually doesn't know if that's the same guy.
Sure.
He thinks it's likely, but he doesn't know for sure.
He thinks it would make sense. And honestly, until you get Robs out of here, the ramp cross is compromised. It's going to be compromised.
Wait, they think he fell back.
Oh, look! Robs is in the middle of it all. Taps again. Does not miss heads. Mouz tasked with another clutch. Doesn't get the better of the Estonian. 21 and 12 for FaZe's 12.
Wow.
They had an inkling. They had a thought. And what could be the end includes Hunter limping into this one with just the Tech 9. He's been the best piece for G2 so far. Monacy going to be swinging out middle. Red room smoke means no vision. He's got Mouz ahead of him. Nico's fight's a little awkward. Nade chips away on Snacks behind him. And FaZe just used that util to cool things off at the gate. Mouz is going to disrespect it though, looking for another backline flank perhaps.
He's still sitting in front of the smoke. This was space he could take and might still want to try. There it is, Monacy in with one.
Critical.
Immediately pulling the attention of Rain, but they've got to be worried about the op, so pushing forward might be the solution. Oh, and they've got their own op actually. Oh, beautiful, man. The second scope doesn't fall
for it. It's the right decision. Did they see Kerrigan? That T pulls back, but it doesn't look like the Cave player's reacting, so it looks like Kerrigan's got the flank.
Oh!
And Robs actually gets the better of Mouz again. Now, Kerrigan maybe doesn't activate any further because things go well elsewhere.
Look at how much control they have of this map.
He's going to be found out. Nico gets the better of the lurk. Maybe calling for his cousin to double back. No, they're going to go in. Commitment into the A site. Flash for the lane as Hunter's hands will indeed be busy. But he actually comes off of that bomb plant. Snacks is going to have to cover from backside soon enough. A second fake. Still Rain doesn't bite.
Wait, they can't even cover the default right now. Hunter has to wait.
And Rain revealing himself. Snacks knows damn well he's out here, but Nico plays a dangerous game and gets shredded by that off. 2v3 to try to close map 1. Rain has been known to this position, goes straight into the challenge versus Snacks. Hunter, can you do this? They need to bank on knock the 2 stars, but
my God. An absolute masterclass of a first half. And X-Factor moments were denied by Robs, and he still had an absolutely pristine scoreline.
He has said in the same interview, of course, that his T-sides are where he struggled, where he didn't feel his comfort.
Yeah.
He sure as hell doesn't want to leave anything on the line. It is now or never for m0NESY and Miko.
100%, and it's true. His CT stats were incredible. His T-sides were obviously very average, but since they won the game, that's all that mattered. Rain. And now, I said this before, and maybe I'll get to it in a second. Frozen close to taking a duel. Lots dropping around him. Rops goes down in hell.
We're starting to get it, huh? Headshots coming through from everybody. m0NESY, the one to double down. You've got lower compromise. You've got Brokey not sure where he should head off to, but if Frozen can do something from inside A right here, right now.
I mean, they're going to the place where the CTs are left. Like, they're not split 1-1 right now.
There's a chance he saw the
Mouz
shadow.
didn't see him.
Now he has.
Oh, and the bomb. Oh, the bomb goes down the ladder. Mouz is spotting with the bomb.
It's a gift from the heavens.
You can't afford something like this to go wrong, too. Peeled out of heaven.
All the pistol rounds they've posted throughout 2024.
And it looks like no. Vent is open for them. Time is ticking. And with that,
They're going to scramble.
Brokey's thinking about going downstairs. They're hoping, though, it's upper still, all the way to the last second.
Everybody's going to have to scramble. Brokey starts to get ahead of this.
Yes, he does.
Obviously, no smoke for the bomb plant to be covered. Brokey's right on those double doors. It's fast steps down control. That's one
He
T
has
cut off.
to. He can open the door.
You could, but he doesn't. So Nico's now able to get back up, but his head instantly blasted. Snacks has to clutch again. This is his forte. This is what he does. And as he taps away, it's the first one down. He's got 3 points of health, and he's denied. Frozen keeps it cool as ice, and FaZe will rob the pistol.
That is a real big mistake out of Mouz in heaven, man. I have to say it.
2v4.
2v4, and the bomb dropped at their feet as he peered down the ladder. This is where they can absolutely be fearsome.
Oh, easy duel for Nico.
Nice duel, yeah.
He's pulling one over Rain at the very least, and he uses that as an open invite to sprint down Secret. But it is quickly preoccupied. Robs is here awaiting him. Robs, in fact, gets active, and that's going to cost him. Nico finding a second kill on the round, and we get this instant move from G2 downstairs. Hunter, the only player to sit around up top. Mouz is going to cut them off, and there is no open rotation here for FaZe without a fight, but they'll win one. And Kerrigan has shown us clean Counter-Strike.
Wait, there's a lurky battle that's happening outside. I don't think that this round is possible anymore, but okay. It is a matter of Hunter trying to deal with the op that could be back in CT. He has an inkling that Brokey's over here. So this is a great round, obviously, out of Nico. And I think the only reason that Reigns contends is because it was a grand final, so the circumstances. But in terms of pure raw quality CT side.
And consistency.
And the other thing about Nico's is that there were a lot of lower rotations, right? It wasn't just finding 3 kills outside every time.
Here he goes yet again. Making quick work of the crossover to the red. But
Instantly.
he'll be found out. His counterpart all half long shall be Rain. Showers bullets through the smoke. Hunter gets around the corner. This could cause a little awkwardness in the setup, but we do have a player coming back around from hell. Still, they miss it. Hunter remains on a swivel. Brokey missed shot. Hunter's going to try to dive down that offer, and now Snacks activates into main. They have flushed a defender up into heaven, and so this road feels open for Hunter if he can best Robs.
He's
Big
looking sharp
if.
right now. Yeah, he wants to take this duel. And they're working on getting to heaven, but right now upstairs is honestly fine. Like, we've got a player in Mustang.
On that perfect line in the sand.
Watch for it, folks. It comes down to this shot. He will have an opportunity for it.
And I don't doubt the headshot capabilities of these AKs, but Brokey missed first chance. That is the
They have to
golden
run him
moment
down.
for G2. That is their invitation to hit this site. And as his hands are busy with util, double doors denied. Bomb hits the ground. Brokey, like a laser, gets himself the second, but you've got m0NESY into the 1v3. Looking to move around this bomb site, uncertain as to where they come from. Beautiful. He takes his Rob's head off. And now he scours for that bomb. And as he puts himself over towards Decon, the fake that could have been. But his hand's busy as Frozen, ice cold, clutches 1v1.
Yeah, another clutch for Frozen in this map already, but this is one where they have a significant advantage, right? If m0NESY wins that, it's a very unlikely spot, but in general, FaZe have control. Oh, so much pressure across the map. Silent, though.
Get one player in, there's 2 more to cross.
Oh, it's hard to call this timing, but FaZe, they've got to.
We got Brokey versus Monacy.
There's it, there it is. They can open up and take lower. Rotations here from Rain.
Trying to throw himself down the vent, does get around the corner first. Will peel the player off, but didn't anticipate that second as fast as maybe he should have. We get frozen into the duel next. He's unable to win his, but Kerrigan somehow is killing players elsewhere.
With an op.
After the MP9 swaps into it, all of a sudden Monacy is no longer part of this equation. You're gonna have a plant attempt inside of that smoke, and it will go down. Even though it gets exposed right thereafter, Kerrigan double kill on this op, and we have thrust Hunter into a clutch. But to do this on half health, outnumbered by the brightest piece of FaZe Clan's attack back on Ancient, you have Rops here in the mix.
They decide not to smoke the bomb. That's the one smoke they've got. Hunter has this door to work with. Is it going to be Kerrigan to cover with the op? He's on 3 kills, looking for 4.
Surely not. We've got a nade for the doorway. That's going to expose it. Kerrigan gets off the defuse. Now he has to stick this. Hunter's going to swing down, but the bomb defuses close, and he'll get it. The coverage from Rops off the back line.
Oh, it's a little awkward in that last moment. Control smokes just enough, but miscalculated. FaZe up 5-1.
My God.
Mouz yet to get on the board in this match.
We saw him slamming desks on Nuke versus Heroic 2. We saw what that series led him to. We've got Frozen on the top of Puck. We've got Tech9 bursting through. The defense falls. Rock slides out for Heaven Rain. It's off of main. Double kill from him, but Nico's Deagle connects. And you've got Brokey up next. In with the rifle, down the ladder, has to dodge away.
It's scary for them, though. He's got a full kit of utility.
Look at the speed here.
Damage.
Massive.
Damage is really heavy. Oh, that nade.
He opens it up. Snack shuts this down. Tech9 from G2.
Okay, again, it's the upper pops, right? When we talk about the real strength of G2, it's being able to surmise 3 entries with no response.
We get more of a crush. Looks like an aggressive swing into the trophy room. Mouz, easy track on the first kill, but his teammates have to deal with Hunt, so the CT still join forces, jumping around. MP9s continue to tear flesh off bone, and we go 3v2 for FaZe. Forced is this fight. Taken is Nico's head, and desperate is a 6 HP Snacks.
Man, it's 3 kills again for Rops. Best way to play it is actually not to play too many players inside of lobby. It's to play one spotting so you're not too claustrophobic. Because that's why you do lobby crushes. You can squeeze a lot of space fast. And in this spot, obviously, there weren't too many players from G2. Oh, and Ross, that's a 4th on this round.
Huge.
There weren't too many players from G2 inside the lobby, but then FaZe kept going and killed them in the hallway to enter the lobby. It would have put FaZe in a buy-safe situation.
Sure.
They could have more than recovered the half off of it.
All Kerrigan just did was cancel out that one mishap number. We get deep smokes from the CTs.
Dude, they keep using this tactic, and Nico keeps running into it. He caught Rain off guard once, but overall, the fast outside crosses are obvious to FaZe.
Regardless of the Nico death, we do still have footing lower for the T's. You'd think surely not, and they'll be cautious about their approach, putting a boost up on the corner. CT pieces elsewhere, of course, still sitting upstairs. Kerrigan takes this into his own hands. There's the barrel, confirmation, spray. Now they come at him, and he will track Snacks on the jump.
Yeah, this both spotted bomb there. Walk out here, and Squeaky, this could be huge for Mouz.
One down from ramp is Rops. Meanwhile, we have to watch this Mouz fight upper.
Why is Frozen being so careful, man? He is really watching for this, but Mouz, surely. Oh, he missed it.
Yeah,
okay.
Finds it in the end. Misses the shot for a second and recovers.
But they're going to come back upstairs.
Of course.
Yeah.
Opens the invitation through the vent, and that just gets FaZe out-rotated as they sit down on that lower site like fools. Brokey's dual Berettas burned out from heaven.
They're actually worried about someone in here.
Will FaZe actually throw this back at the A site for the retake?
2 mollies and a smoke to use.
Rain is yet to reload. That's going to make this gunfight awkward. 8 bullets, but at the moment, you've only got 2 of these T's in here. That third piece in Hunter is still all the way back on lobby, so now that Molotov's going to keep him off. Oh, gets flustered, burned down to the back of the site. Odyssey from down beneath can't hit his headshots, and so good thing Hunter takes the other road. Rops is looking for that bomb, and Hunter has it right ahead of him, so he has to tap it once. And with that fake, this round goes the way of G2.
Okay.
Nothing Rops can do about it, but it comes at a cost.
And that's the best mid-round so far. They really took full advantage of Mouz getting out in that spot, and it really felt like it could be a lower hit, especially with 3 spotted with the bomb, so nice one for G2 here. And Rain puts himself into a new position.
T's, though, going to push through that deeper wall. No problem. Oh, head spotted. And he tracks it. Wow.
That's a mistake.
Wonderful rifle control out of Rops. Does it queue up Rain to make the next play? Still floating around in lobby at the moment is Mouz. Downstairs, Brokey takes an angle. Because Frozen's played it cautious, Brokey will get one shot and a huge shadow advantage. m0NESY made easy. Brokey, for second servings, sticks around. This is a dangerous game to play. All of a sudden, you're going to have players barreling out, so they think. But in reality, Mouz still sniffing out this upper hit. And it is all on Kerrigan to hold it on his own. With just the 5-7, his position gets red. And Mouz has opened up the door yet again. There is a chase through the vents. There's that fight here for Rain. It is a squeezed T-side in sight. But it is still bomb down. Retake to come through. Easy slice for Mouz. He is doing it again. When push comes to shove, the Guatemalan steps up. And he keeps his head down as the CT drops backside. Two more up in heaven. Deal with him. Spray from Hunter's not good. FaZe retake this time.
They tried to dress that one up a little bit differently, but they had the same plan for how that round was supposed to finish. But FaZe were ahead of it, and they kept material high, and they hit their shots. And now Rob's even helping out too. So what did G2 want to do to try to keep things different?
Final attempt on this T side before maybe Nico can stand in that spotlight. He has been bruised. And what was once momentum ripped out of their hands. FaZe go tit for tat on the force buys. Frozen able to get that first kill. There is a challenge still through Squeaky. Frozen has allowed 2 players to go downstairs.
Yeah, Bomb gets down there, and look who's here to cut him off, m0NESY.
It's just the Galil, it's 2 CTs, and the flashbang gets his crosshair off the angle. They sweep away him. All the while, Snack's just gonna go for that instantaneous bomb plant. His teammates are not nearby to help him. This is not a clutch, but it is still a key position, and it could turn into a 1vx. An unwinnable, unthinkable moment here for Snack's as he remains alone. He steps up with the first Tech 9 and a second tap. Further damage into Rops. Hunter again removed from that bomb, and still there is a player who waits. Frozen slowly down those vents, and G2 need Hunter now.
Okay,
He gets tapped from the back, shot down by Frozen, and FaZe will establish their 8th.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that half out of FaZe. Surviving getting Nico in a really inopportune moment. Rob's at the top of the board once again.
Is he going to have one of those moments to kickstart this side? Because he is 5 and 10 coming into it. And if anybody's going to disrespect, it is FaZe with a straight up upper hit. Hunter from the back of the site, dual Berettas in hand, Snack's here to help. And it again is the support pieces to get the job done. It's a full house between Snack's and Hunter, and the FaZe attempt falters.
Okay, very nice. This is the first step.
If you're watching CS for the first time, where the hell you been?
Where the hell you been, man? You're missing out on a lot, but at the same time, you're coming in at a great moment.
Yeah.
This playoffs has been stacked. The story's been immense. It's the first 2 majors in CS2 have absolutely delivered on all fronts in that regard.
Again, they're going to try with a bit of tempo, huh? Frozen instantly into what could have been a Hunt duel. Blinded is the player backside, but fine is Hunter above him. And Snack takes the head off the player lower. Nico right up the face. It is a slaughter yet again.
Oh man, shout out to Snack and Hunter as a combo upper. Ironclad hold.
This fandom has been real here in Shanghai. We all anticipated the m0NESY show, but in some of those absent maps, Nico takes up the spotlight and right now takes up a key position behind Red Outer. Smoked off from his teammates, but still that looming threat for FaZe to have to deal with. Attention drawn over to the smokes. That's going to prime Nico, you think, for a peek. He buys time slightly, goes down, and will only bring one with him. It is a quick enough trade from Frozen and an instant move from Rain to sprint over. If they think that Incendiary stops someone, they are wrong.
No tags, nothing heard, no one playing a leash to listen to Rain running downstairs, but just in case, slowing down to a crawl. Players like Rain and Nico have innovated their positions more than anyone else.
Outside, but m0NESY peeking with a util in hand. They seem very wary of this A hit, and they're not wrong about it. We've got 2 players to come barreling out from the hut, both denied.
Crushed by Snack.
Dude, Snack's off this top rope is just owning.
Too serious.
He just continues to tear them apart. 3 players dead, drops into the clutch, 2 kills deep. Wide swing, and he didn't quite see him. Hunter lucky to blend into the wall.
Yes, he had his camo on, Hunter. The commitment on this side of the map means they're probably worried about ramp. The bomb is still here in lobby. They're waiting for pushes, but they don't know Nico's here. So that's one thing that G2 have going for them.
Like a statue.
Frozen waited this out. Oh, finally spotted. Whoa, what a clear.
That's what we're talking about. That instant Nico headshot, but he's unable to double down. Snacks on the front of the site will be exposed to Hunt. Can't run. Hunter can. Gets off his position. Beautiful spam. It actually sets up Robs to get the kill out from Hunt. Monacy's eyes from up above find nothing for the time being.
Yeah,
and time is the issue. 20 to the clock, as Bomb will be on the front of his site. Rain ends up running it to the back. They have been caged by what is left of G2. Mouz on one end, and Monacy up above him. Robs was lights out all series long. And if these CTs don't come at it at the right time, if they can't section him off, watch this. Monacy first, goes to the jump spot. A little bit of damage, but yet to get cracked. And we have Mobs closing that distance. Robs tries to puff his chest, tries to get them to fall back. Monacy point, but here goes Robs.
No.
Around the front of the site, both CTs outplayed. But he dies, he falls, and as they swoop on the Bomb, it's G2 to take 11.
Oh, another chance that is so close. Could have come down to the wire right there, but very careful for Monacy up in heaven to never give up that kill, forcing Robs. That make these positions look comfortable for G2.
How unexpected, and yet how welcomed.
Hunter as well.
Nico will maintain. Does he run this risk? Oh, the timing
they're
will be
watching
critical.
it. Wow.
You saw Frozen for a second had his back turned, and there was a third player as well for FaZe about to come through that smoke, but they try it on two different halves of the map, and Monacy will not fall victim to such silly games. Robs is unable to snap that shot over. We go 3v3.
Oh,
that advantage here for FaZe. Doors open into the site. Hunter has to turn, but can't do it fast enough. It is Rain again with a critical kill.
Okay, Monacy stepping up to the plate. He's got the up in the 1v2. There's still time here on the rifle.
Frozen gonna be planting that bomb. Monacy has to think, does he want to challenge yet? No. Can't just throw his life away. Can't just go through smoke. So now vision regained.
One
and of course,
flash.
one player sits on top. Rain. The shower that could just wash away the hopes of Monacy as he quietly steps ever closer to this site, predicting as he hears that jump shot. Then they peek and oh, they give it up. They give it up.
I mean, they did a perfect swing, high and low setup.
How far do you fight? What sort of a chance do you give? There are plenty of players inside of this lobby. Mouz is going to find them caught off guard. Nobody's looking. Mouz, oh, he only gets the one. Do they still activate? Will they test Snacks? They pause for a moment. We praise those mid-round calls. Can Kerrigan keep everybody calm?
And Monacy dips out. FaZe will reset now. And G2 are trying to figure out what they're going to do.
If anything now, you've lost your original ramp player. Sure, Kerrigan calling from the sidelines. But you have Snacks sitting on a quarter health, desperate here next to Hunter. A Molotov to be thrown out by Frozen. Players already coming out through the door. Ross able to hang on. Snacks burned off his perch. Rain's able to get the second entry, but here comes He turns his guillotine against them, and Monacy right there to clutch. Step not into his monocle. That's where G2 have their 12th.
16 and 14 off that round. One kill from the top, but that is the meat of the work done by Nico. Not the first time he's helped out in an upper hold from that position.
Same spot, bigger outcome.
Frozen's outside as well. G2, they don't know what's happening.
Moving pieces around.
They're still holding for lurks. Oh, okay.
Holding.
But to be honest, Frozen was the, extra spot, extra piece.
Not nearly a key part of what is to come here for FaZe. They don't just limp out onto that site. 4 players flood through single door. Utility is non-existent here in the post plant for FaZe. G2 on the brink of a map 2 win.
That position can be so powerful, but now it's Kerrigan inside the vent.
5v4 called forward for the retake. How will Snacks get down this vent and when? First, it looks like the ramp engagement will happen. They sent the artillery to try to soften that back line. We get 2 kills here out of FaZe. Now they have the edge, or so they had. Monacy finds his, Rain takes it back, and it opens the door again for Hunter, but denied as they turn. And as they turn on both ends of this bomb site, FaZe push us the distance in regulation.
They're giving us all 24 rounds here on Nuke. T-side versus a buy that's low. Accumulating all the information for all of the adjustments the CTs have made.
This fine-tuned war machine looks to rear one more time, and it's a beautiful trade frag from Nico. Completely different position than you'd expect.
They've got 4 walking outside, nobody holding lobby,
What's that, util?
no lurks inside of the ramps.
Can Monacy do it right now without the trusty op? Yes, he peeks in, but he doesn't finish. Kerrigan, Nate's gonna have his name on it.
And he's
Flash.
being hunted down from the side.
He hears it.
It's a bad spray.
Unable to stop Rain. We go man advantage phase. Nico's gonna be drawn back from the positioning he established so early on.
But what was the contingency plan? Without lobby control, they can't really change up.
Sure.
35 seconds, Kerrigan's coming back to rediscover whether or not there's been a push.
Back turned, back turned.
Wait, his timing could be everything. Kerrigan!
Able to sweep away Hunter. Snacks now to come out from the vent. Snacks has been so key, but he will go down with nothing. And Nico looks to recover from a spot that haunts his dreams. A flash into the backside. Molly at the feet of the planter. Into the fight he'll go, but no, not today. Not versus FaZe. Kerrigan forces OT. But Nico's still out on this island. Now effectively divided, and Rob's successful in his opening endeavor again. He is the star of the show tonight.
They hold the same way for him.
Totally denied. Absolutely prepped for the Nico fight, round after round, half after half. Sides be damned. This is FaZe Clan.
Some people say this is Nico's last chance to win a major. If he leaves this team and Monacy beside him on this last dance, he knows just as well as everyone in the second half of his career, the chances will be few and far between. Here we are in overtime of map 2, and FaZe could be the team they destroyed all year long, could be the team to take this away from them.
Snacks will find nothing, empty-handed, and it looks like this overtime round has nothing for G2 to be proud of. Absolutely pulled apart every fight prepared for. We don't see how Robs kicks it off, but I can guarantee you it's clean, because his sprays and his headshots have been so accurate all series long.
For Hunter to want to do this for Nico, his only dream to play with his cousin, his brother.
And Robs is gonna put him down just like he does all the others. Triple kill for Robs.
For him to lose this chance might be him never getting this chance again.
But it's not like we can look at any piece of this map and praise G2 for control. They continue to play on the back foot. Snacks given a chance. Here from heaven will find a range.
Okay.
It's a long-range M4 shot, but it's an establishing 5v4, and he has established success for G2 throughout the CT
Absolutely,
side. He
with
was
headshots.
essential inside of that A site on the defense in holding back FaZe.
That means he can really take his time with it, and if they look to vent,
If
they look to vent for this play,
Nico's not gonna give him that space, trying to keep his head down, he will retreat.
they're making him go back. But what's Kerrigan up to?
Nade behind in case the chase. Robs, it's a chance. Oh, it's 2, and both escape him. Nico from the rafters with nothing but a fast peek out of Monacy.
Oh, that
Haven't
kills
had to
him.
say his name. 4v2 is taken.
No, there's a first!
Oh no!
He can plant the bomb!
It's gonna go down front sight, and we got Brokey and Kerrigan shoulder to shoulder in what could be a crushing clutch. Mouz, Snacks, Monacy. They are the remnants. They are what remain of a retake demanded to keep FaZe off a clean streak in OT. And so they're gonna double up into the heavens. And these CTs work not with tools, but rather just their rifles. Brokey's gonna cut Mouz off the play. He's been so clutch, but not this time.
There it is!
For Kerrigan neither, because it's Snacks to take to the top.
There's Snacks with 20. If they're not worried about late big garage as they start to throw some of this utility, oh my
just
goodness.
missed it.
But surely he heard that.
He sees it now.
Oh, opportunity lost. How do they hunt him down?
Trying to jump in at him, multiple players at the same time. Monacy can't get around, missed movement, still he's got this chance. Flash will find him, no follow-up. It looks awkward.
Wait,
it
no.
doesn't look like Monacy.
Mouz! No!
Blasted.
Behind the stairs. He'll have to take a seat and watch this from the sidelines. We've got 3 Ts looking for a new route.
in such a tight-knit back-and-forth affair. A 3v5 cannot be afforded.
But are they working back upstairs? Brokey could get caught with the bomb right here and now.
Nico's gonna find his duel, fires a few shots, isn't able to stop it. Snacks from the backside, A-sights his. Hunter hides in the bushes, ready to chop this head off, ready to make a trophy, but denied. A nade to the back of the site here from Nico. The wall bangs off the mark. Rain pours down from the top, and it's 2 rounds FaZe in OT. Nico's T-sides have been muted throughout these playoffs, and it is a huge ask of him to go again. He tries to pick up the timing. It is an instantaneous 5v3. FaZe Clan have mopped G2 outside.
It's the first new look from Nico as he goes for the run boost, and they still catch that.
Throughout all of regulation, muzzled in his attempts outside, and now 2 more frags. This is a FaZe Clan that is now 1 kill and a further step away from grand finals. Snacks trying to do everything he can. 10 years since he himself won the major.
Look at the crowding here of FaZe inside. They are matching the exact energy that G2 have. They are ready to rotate over to ramp if it ends up going that way. If there's a fake, they're watching this. This could be it.
Rob's on top, dies instantly. Mouz finally getting his revenge. Rain's not able to multi-frag, so Kerrigan himself slides through, and they're able to jump down. They're gonna put some pressure on this lower site. We have seen spectacular moments from Brokey on this doorway. The first one this time's free. Modesty makes a misstep, a mistake that could cost him more than he can imagine. As his rifler is set to depart, he has to watch from the sidelines. Snacks will be rewarded. 2v3 pays off. Frozen from the control panel, and a missed chance from Brokey reopens the hopes here of G2.
Time, they have to plant this bomb.
Fake plant, it's great, but Snacks is greater.
He has the final word. Snacks in one of his best maps ever on a G2 jersey when it matters the most.
In an underwhelming Nico half, you lean on Snacks.
Nico, the player that this year is 88-53 versus Donk in the head-to-head kill matrix. With everybody asking the question, how can Donk be #1 if you've got someone like Nico? But here he is, getting erased one more time.
Rain has had his number this entire map. Nico has been a non-issue at the hands of FaZe Clan.
And Rops has been the final boss. Every test after test, passing with flying colors.
Reinvented for this major. Lines up 1, but doesn't get greedy. He will silently peel back somewhat, but not gone. They open the door for the potential hell wrap. G2 are scrambling.
They are scrambling, they are spread out. And soon we'll find out if there's still 3 fingers on this hand. Rain catches Hunter.
The immovable object that is Rain. When you need him, he is here. Brokey confident as he has all his teammates still behind him. And in the last attempt for G2, it is flawless from FaZe. In what seemed like FaZe Clan's darkest hours, it's G2's falling stars that light their path to grand finals.
Donk looking for trouble to start us off. It's Frozen, actually gets the headshot. Goosh down, Donk operating on low HP. Waterfall smoke thrown out. Rain on the prowl. This is his domain. Major MVP on this very map, on this side of it. Donk puts him down despite that low HP. An audible drop from Magic's. Deception. Smoke. Yeah, it's actually Frozen to walk through it. Does catch Chopper unawares. Into the top side, they break through. Shiro can't do a thing. Just Sontics, dual Berettas, and Donk on that low HP. It seems that FaZe have taken the T-side pistol, starting as they mean to go on here on their map.
This feels like an impossible retake for Team Spirit. Zontix gives it a go, but now Donk with that low HP feels like he just has to back off and hold on to the Kevlar. And that one from Carrigan, it had different flavors to it.
An incredibly diligent approach to a second round. Full smoke wall, Molotov secret. Action on Zontix. They're not taking any chances here, Chad. Flash drops into the Molotov, falls away. That's Donk's dig! Despite their diligence, he's done it! A double from Donk! Disgusting! And Shiro's USB onto Robs! It's fallen apart at the seams for FaZe! Nothing more than a sidearm! And the USBs fill the feed! Donk starts it! And Rain has to try and save it, but with 5 alive recovered rifles, it's gone south. In Shanghai immediately.
And this kid's going to have confidence against FaZe. Lifted that Katowice trophy at the start of the year to announce his presence to Tier 1 and say, yeah, I'm the real deal.
Top site going to be a priority to defend here. Magix is tested, but Rob's unable to finish it off. Makes that engagement comfortably. Magix. We'll push this straight into the loving embrace of that Galil. Zontix would have wanted more there. Carrigan such low HP. Magix has responded and sure, just catches Brokey. Trying to dip into control. And in full control of Spirit.
And the bomb can go down. He has been spotted now.
Carrigan's closing that gap. He seems aware of the possibility. Carrigan continues his crawl, has to hit this, and Magix does. Lovely work, Spirit clean. As they convert upon the force buy of FaZe and full control into the CT side.
Now they set their sights on A.
Setup is potent. 3 players tending to this. Flash is good. Magic's not ready for it. Frozen falls, empty-handed. It's only one from Robs. And defending the side valiantly, Magix again passes the test. Up against the guns this time. Rain was the late piece. It's head-to-head versus Donk. This one's just for survival. Who wins it? Donk does! Spirit 4 flying high to start.
And Rain 0 and 5, so he's going to need to turn that around just like he did against G2 yesterday.
Now Chart trying to beat this timing of the HE. I think they're beating it. Disappeared. No info for Donk.
But noisy. Very noisy.
But fall back now, back to single door. Zontix as well. Establish the crossfire, but Donk jumps dive down the vents! And Brokey, he manages to bring that demon down. Rifle falls into FaZe Clan hands. A pivot top would be a test on Magix once more. Carrigan starting to worm through ramp as well. A little bit of a vacancy.
Timing on this against Chopper.
Chopper's going to maybe catch him with his back turn. He does. Powerful reposition and profits. To vent Brokey with that AK-47. Robs to burst out of the hut, spamming smokes, distracting Magix. Still though, stalwart on the site, and Shiro to support. Oh, the shots connect! Brokey brings down Shiro. Rain has got the bomb going down. It's a 2v2, leaning towards Spirit here. Kits are present. Coming in from Squeak. Last seen ramp, Chopper maneuvers towards the squeaky door. Bides time, Zontix on his approach towards Heaven. They retake. Brokey trying to stay active, trying to catch one off guard. It's Chopper there as well. And they do hit the first. Brokey in the clutch. He's got 5 bullets to work with. Changes that. Chopper, high pressure, no smoke. He's holding it. He's holding it in Shanghai. Pulls him off the bomb. Brokey survives. It's FaZe Clan pulling one off of their own. Steal a round away.
Waiting for the smoke to fade on red.
Spotted out now. They have info onto Donk. He will have to dip away. Very reactive, you can see from the Spirit defense here.
These are wrap smokes.
There's an engagement. Rain brings down Donk. Chopper on Unbreakable. Shiro does miss his shot. Frozen. Is he anticipating Chopper so close though? He is behind enemy lines, and now bullets to the backside. Chopper delivers. A double kill from Chopper. Brought low by the nade, but lives on. His impact's already been felt. Same can be said for Rain. Carrigan by his side. Once more, they find another. Shut down. A brawl in the yard. And only Zontix remains. Can he do anything to stop Rain? They're not in any hurry here.
They know it's the ramp player as well. Robs is investigating that territory. He's going to be calling sector clear. Now, Rain needs to get across, potentially a double swing or allow Rops to play around the world to clear this out. He's either drop down B, coming up secret, potentially vent, or right now sitting in lockers.
Look at the patience, the team play, the trust, and now with the information, Rops can punish! FaZe Clan make it a one-round game.
That was a brawl on Yard right there. Those AMAP smokes came in to help them wrap. A couple of really nice shots there from Rain to help enable that, and if he can get on form and get into tussle against Donk.
Chopper is starting to ask questions of that secret stairs. Giro has rotated down as well. This would be death sentence for Frozen peeking into the orb drive. On the top, could be good, and Rops is the one to go first. Draws first blood onto Donk. Magic's an important trade. Carrigan starts to search.
Tough crossfire.
He's not going to break the crossfire whatsoever. Backwards turn. That's Chopper again! Finding the double kill, could be more. Brokey forced into just the pistol, has his AWP as well to work with. And 2 versus 2 trying to find Chopper. Brokey going to clear him out, does have to plant the bomb in 14 seconds. Rain has to cover. It's planted open. Rain has to hit this shot. Oh! Delivering time after time on this map. It's Shiro thrust into the clutch. Known for his clutches, known for his AWP prowess. Eye pressed to the scope and clearing. Incendiary does some of the work for him.
Be the save.
He's seen enough.
Having a look, went fishing, couldn't find anything. Not going to give this one over, and FaZe battle fourth. It's these two, Brokey and Rain. The impact of the shots that they're having.
Spam does not connect. Donk tasked with maintaining some degree of presence towards this yard position. No HE available from him. Starts to crouch across. Mission complete. Rain occupies and gets denied. Oh, Donk does it! Does them dirty on the yard. They've hedged their bets correctly. There should be nothing here for FaZe. Spirit set up by the Donk double. Magic will put the Jerry on top, finish this one up clean. Just Rops to go. It is a Spirit round, a clean one at that.
Yeah, beautiful work there.
Carrigan trying his luck at something cheeky. Rops has caught Magic. That's a big head-to-head to win. Top fragger removed. And now it's up to Zontix. Gets shut down. Giro close quarters and falls to Brokey. Ramp is open for business and Rops is dipping down the vent. Oh, there's a lot of problems here if you dare rotate down this vent. He's got you booked. Chopper baits. Pulls his legs away. Lives to tell the tale, but still Brokey is having to get down that towards the B site. Oh, and down he goes to Donk. That's an overstep. Makes this round a whole lot more realistic. Rain and Rops tasked with closing this one out. This is a must-win for FaZe. Brokey watching, biting through his fingernails. Can he count on Rops and Rain? Chopper maneuvers forward. It's a big head-to-head, and Rain wins it. Only Donk remains, and he hasn't got the time. He hasn't got the time, he hasn't got a head. Rops removes it. Brokey's been instrumental for them this half.
I think they've fluffed the smoke wall here.
Carrigan's mine, he's going to try and take the fight! Oh, Carrigan versus Donk! And the veteran reigns supreme, but in the meantime, Spirit sees the lead. Chopper onto Rops cleanly. Charging, stampeding towards this B bomb site. Chopper looking to brave the vent. Zontix tends to it from ramp. Pressure on. Zontix forced away by the flames. Chopper trying to disrupt. No one's covering. No one's looking. And Chopper can't finish. Zontix does. Oh, what is going on? Magic secures it. It is a 7-5 half. Could be his demise. Gets, just a glimmer, just a glimpse. Magic's re-aiming this, falls away though, Frozen timing doesn't favor him. Good fight back, Rain goes down, falls. The hands of Donk. Brokey's dual Beretta, he moves back to make, tries to isolate Shiro, his next challenge. Can't he whittle him down? He does, spam it away. But from behind, Zontix, are they getting ready for this? It looks like they are. Brokey bests him. And now Donk thrust into the clutch. What's he got? Gets past. Q made, cuts noise, do you dare follow me? Question Donk asks, fakes the steps away, trying to play these wicked games on the biggest of stages.
There's so much time, they're going to wait for him to go for this plant or fake plant. Bomb going down now. The chase is on.
Yeah, trying to play together. Play for the trade, but you can't trade that! Instant one tap to the head of Brokey. Rops versus Donk. Has he got it in him? Can Rops deliver? You can't stop the dunk! Time after time! Magic with the bomb on his back and full yard space.
Suffocate heaven and hell, and it's just frozen up ladder who can't really stay up there.
This is a valuable asset though. Robs
Sure.
and Carrigan, cool lobby clear.
Yeah, but right now, as far as the finish is concerned, topside can still be overrun.
Yeah, for sure.
There's U2 on Magix. He can use the smoke towards Hut or to Squeaky Door.
There's
The
potency to
flashes.
this though. 5-7 and MP9. Nonsix is coming back for this lobby fight. What's Rob's got? Shadow advantage is one thing, and the headshot's another. And this is that combo. Brokey, what can you get done? It's one from Brokey, nothing from Frozen. The site collapses, and Rob's his whereabouts known. And Khalil finds him. Just up the ladder, Rain gets one, but it's all good in the Spirit Hood. Get past that force spike. Has to be now. Rain getting pressured from every angle. Chopper has slipped past. He's got him completely dead to right. Doesn't finish him off. Covered now by Brokey. Rain and Brokey do succeed in starting as they need to go on this yard fight. Magic's limping. Donk across. Carrigan burrow deep into this corner. Zontix has been so good on his clears. Will he do it once more? No, Carrigan stays active. Shuts it down. Only Donk remains.
No rifle, no problem for Carrigan. Massive double kill. Uses that crowd surge to expect something on his way. Peeks first, gets the multi, and just leaves Donk in a 1v5 situation.
Spotting the clock further. Every engagement, he loses health. 35 and down. Frozen makes it so, finds himself that upgrade phase with 5 alive as well. That is the start of their CT campaign.
Right now, in the grand final, they lost to Na'Vi in Copenhagen. They're going to lose to Spirit in Shanghai.
Oh, Donk has started as he opens up onto Rain. Going through motions. Partners up with Brokey. Donk confirms presence, and on the swing, Robs is up one. He can't get another. Another big one from Magix. Opens up round. Carrigan caught sneaking down the vent. Chopper. His descent of the secret stairs pays dividends, and it is only Frozen. Quiet start on Nuke for him.
Again, I think it's a positive sign that FaZe kept everybody alive last round. Even though they've gone down and lost the lion's share, and then maybe they even lose Frozen here as well, they still can buy with the loss bonus into the next.
Constantly keeping FaZe Clan guessing. Zontix searching Chopper with a Molotov, but ahead of it is Zontix. Smoke to block. Frozen falls away with a scrap of HP to remain. 50 seconds to find the finish. Man advantage FaZe.
Chopper trying to call this one on the fly now. Plan's been scrapped. Heading back towards yard this late. Robs is clearing it. He might get a face full of lead.
30 seconds. His position. Hinges on taking an early engagement. Down goes Donk. Shiro will trade. 20 seconds. Spirit forced to improvise. Into the low HP of Frozen. He's in a lot of trouble here. Can he get anything done? Tucked into the CT vent. First contact from Rain. Jiggles to confirm. Frozen hoping to be overlooked, and he does get it. Takes down Shiro. Magix remains. No time for him to work his magic. Dips away as FaZe sees a 7th.
Oh, that was still very touch and go for FaZe there. You can see Rob screaming. In terms of information, he probably only saw one more player in that situation. There was a lot of utility being thrown towards top as the fake. Frozen didn't know if players were about to come out Hut or Squeaky Door. He was caught in this no man's land transitioning towards the vent. But you give over one like this with where the loss bonus is at, FaZe can start to build back in.
This is pacing. Brokey's got the AWP. This is the worst place for it. And around like this, he goes down. Carrigan can save them. Carrigan is saving them. Down to low HP. Drops to try and shoot between his legs. Shiro and drops in a 1v1. Shiro. Oh, that is brutal. Absolutely beautiful from Shiro. The one round he gets that AWP. He's on top of the hut. The tech nodes are swarming. He's so committed. And it is going to be forcing that final timeout out of FaZe.
That just tells you they were not expecting that type of pace out of Spirit towards A. You are not playing on top Hut with the AWP if you're expecting a rush. Brokey being made to look silly. Donk finding Frozen. Carrigan gets the double, sure, cops that goosh, and then coming in to try and save the day in the 1v1. Rops needed this, but Shiro comes up clutch yet again, and that's what he joined this team for, to deliver the closing blow.
Molotov limits his options. They can go anywhere with this. Brokey has brought that AWP into a perfect angle, but misses his chance. They'll accelerate upon that, trapped in the vents, and he's going to be punished. Twice now, Brokey unable to deliver with the AWP. Frozen can. Frozen does. Doesn't finish off onto Zontix. Robs just about gets past the line of sight. In the meantime, Rain juking it out with the Deeg. Karrigan to establish a crossfire. It is up to Robs to extend play. 40 seconds, bomb on the back of Shiro. As Rob's got it in him. Oh, and they're not even coming his way. They just park Zontix. Karrigan goes looking for answers. He might be able to get that body shot. Zontix. Oh, so susceptible. Rain has eventually taken down Chopper, puts a rifle into his hands as they try and pivot topside. He's got the flash. He can disrupt this. They're going down the vents. 10 seconds and Robs will once again have a chance. It's Doc versus Robs, and Shiro catches him. Just enough time to plant. Oh, Karrigan hits the Deeg. Shiro in the clutch. He can close it. Rain, oh, stands and delivers. Another round will be seen. So much up for debate in that one.
That's a high-octane round right there. Spirit trying to get their way out of that B side, but end up finishing there regardless.
Zontix successful. Karrigan trying to play close quarters now. They're trying to pop, and into the top side, successful. Magic's down, big one back. Rain delivers, pushing out. Donk goes searching. Rain on the edge of that smoke, but they're coming from every angle. Donk goes behind Rob. Oh, one as well. It's up to Rain to save FaZe. Dips away for the reload. It's up to Chopper. Can Rain extend? Oh! He can't touch it. Chopper closes out that one.
Shanghai erupts. A Spirit in their first major grand final are one map away from lifting that trophy and making history.
The playoffs, they picked Nuke versus Vitality, lost it, but they're still here in the grand final. So losing their choice is not the end of the world for FaZe.
Oh, he had the fight from Brokey. He goes running straight into the Glock of Zontix. Early first blood drawn on this pistol. Can they rectify? Early block util thrown out, and they will respect the smoke, despite that donut smoke being thrown out. CT as well.
Rain can pause and hold all of that space. If he goes too far, he will run into Chopper, who's aware of this maneuver.
Oh, it's a head-to-head, and Rain clean with it.
Gets them something back. And now out mid. Spirit are trying to take some space. If they jump up, they can beat Rain.
This is the head-to-head for Rain. A second fight, and actually getting straight into K. Magic's with the drive-by. Takes the Norwegian out of the round. Donk surges in. First man in and first man out. Nice frozen. Can't stabilize for a second. His Magic's down. Good work from Karrigan. Running accuracy connects. Shiro's P250. He gets it this time.
Zontix's flank is huge.
Yeah, Robs, maybe you can catch his wind of this. Karrigan considering his options. Two head-to-head simultaneously. Will he clear his corner? Zontix does not. Rob stabilizes, hits the headshot. Puts it onto Shiro. Will there be another 1v2 for Spirit in the pistol? Bomb under CT control. Shiro remains poised and he can't close it. The 4v5, the loss of Brokey rectified.
Oof, that was touch and go, but Karrigan, he likes the way that one feels.
Wondering if they're going to put some pressure on Magix. He was playing a lot of solo B before. Your smoke's not fantastic. Magix does have some degree of vision. Chopper's been caught short.
Heading into Robs now.
This time they've got guns though, Robs. Can you match your output? Molotov. Was it wide or not? Doesn't spread. He strikes. Oh, and he strikes twice. Gorgeous from Mr. Cool. Donk down as well. Frozen seals the deal, makes this third round a reality.
Beautiful stuff there. Frozen winning that opening duel in middle. He had a very, very tough time on Nuke. Gets a kill on the pistol. Now gets an important one here against the first rifle round. And FaZe deal with that no problems. Rops also not in that same form we saw against Vitality and G2. And Magix, well, let's see if he can have another massive game. And now you find yourself in both major finals of the year just to be flatlined by the kid who ruined the start in Katowice.
Oh, that's an incredible shot.
He's locked in.
He's most definitely locked in. Just a little reminder to FaZe of what he's capable of after Nuke. Block smoke. Might try and use that Tech 9 to burst through. Think twice about that.
Even though that's the key piece of utility for the T's gone, there's no point running through that and just getting slaughtered.
Frozen, here we go. Just test it. Only the one. Good work back. Donk does deliver and bring down a rifle. Falls into Shiro's hands.
FaZe are worried about slips into A right now. They don't have answers on where Team Spirit are. Just saw Brokey acknowledging the chance for a leak through A. He is checking out Temple and behind, but they're all just waiting over towards B. Cave presence as well as B lane.
This most definitely can still go wrong.
Rops will be quick on the rotation behind.
Up the ramp, Carrigan will have a spot on the Magics, and all nearly two. Donk does trade, needs another though, asking a lot of him, and he still manages it. Multi-kill on that hero rifle. Puts it all onto him though, and ace clutch demanded of Donk, and oh my god, he's doing it again! Just the one hero rifle, up to Rops to deny. Can he do the impossible once more? The superstar. And Robs to test him, looks away! My God! He's a monster!
This monster isn't living under your bed, Carrigan. He is living in your head. Saved AK, dropped to Donk, the lethal weapon, and he delivers a ace.
It feels like their demands are unreasonable, Chad. It feels like they're asking too much of the kid, but time after time he delivers. How's he done that?
3 M4s, 2 MP9s. Stoic with the U2, not dropping it early. They're going to need this nice little nade and spam combo. Magic's almost with the double up.
Those their options are limited. Dunks on them. Robs is activating and it's Donk's low HP. Robs prevails. This time successful in that head-to-head. Now Zontics into Frozen. Frozen holds his nerve. Holds on to Rerun. Into B though. 2 through cave side. Shiro up the ramp. There's legs to this, especially look at the low HP. Yet to frag Shiro, yet to frag Chopper. That has to change now. Can't just be Magics.
Oh, he missed.
Carrigan pushes the smoke. Comfortable for Shiro. Brokey, the response gets one. Magic's the response back. This conversation favors Spirit. And Magic swings into the two of them. Trade out. Robs can clutch. It's his chance again. Another 1v1 for Robs. Lost to Donk. Does he lose to Chop? Chopper holds. Robs delivers.
That's the Robs FaZe are going to need if they want to take this one the distance. Not that he was absent on map number 1, but he definitely was in that fighting form that we had seen.
This is going to have some pace on it. Mac 10 equipped for Zontics. Carrigan just an MP9 to defend this side. He's only got Rain by his side. Is Rain enough to defend the side? Oh, only the one. A dink on Magics. Carrigan chooses aggression. Chooses aggression and it's rewarded. Brokey arrives just in time. Chopper slips behind enemy lines. Carrigan's not ready for him. With one back, needs a second. Chopper spins on a dime.
Brokey's low.
Brokey is low. From behind though, and that's perfect. It's Brokey that is the difference maker on the B bomb site. Ways in which that could have gone wrong, but not here.
Now allow them to progress through cave. Rotation on its way for FaZe.
Next wave of Molotovs fly in. Rain confirms their suspicions. Chopper gets down. Donk has opened up onto Brokey though, and Carrigan can't finish. Donk's coming for you. You better be ready. Let's go down to Frozen. Still takes another with him. 2 on 3. Frozen. Smoke kit. Beautiful for the retake. Grops needs to do damage as well on from short side. Tech9's not favored here, but close range duels are available. Magic's low HP. Goes active and finds the headshot. Grops, what can he do? Unable to find Zontics. Now smoke recovered. Magic's does get a little too leery. Smoke on the kid. He's giving it a look in. Running out of time. Shiro known to be on the site. Hoping to bait him out. Hoping to get that fight. Not coming his way. And Robs thinks twice. Does not play for the clutch. Shiro will go down on recovery of the rifle.
He's to the bomb here, isn't he? Yeah, Robs just overstaying his welcome. Sure, he gets the stats, he gets the kill, but right now FaZe don't have any money. Just hanging around a little bit too long, giving his team nothing to work with going into this next round of play. Kit for Carrigan, lacking flashes and HEs to try and clear smokes and look for information.
They have to be able to shut down Donk on mid. It has to happen. And no, Carrigan on Chopper. Quick friction, that's one back. Donk is down. Well, Chopper wins the captain's head-to-head. Frozen has won out that duel in mid. Magix gets looking, gets active, gets destructive, finds Brokey. Robs responds. Quick pivot into the A site. Rain seems ahead of the play. Robs 2. Knife out heading in. Break of the smoke. Could catch a glimpse. Major form. major impact, and Rain does one better, spams away a 1v1, here we go. Health advantage, can Rain and his veterancy convert? Must-win round, of course he can! Zontics couldn't handle it, couldn't hack it. A 6th for FaZe off the back of Rain. Hardest bracket run. Now, MP9, no nades for Robs. 2 SMGs in the mix up against that full buy once more. Will Frozen win this head-to-head once more? Donk wants it, once more, wants revenge, and Frozen does it! Finished off from the grave, the Flames, and now look at Robs. He's so proactive, so aggressive! And Shiro trades. Pulls us into a 3 versus 3. Bombs outside B doors. Magix has a friend. For information, Shiro as well from elbow. Hard fight for Brokey. Now Shiro alerted to their presence. Can swing through. Rain has to hit this shot cleanly. Rain on the box. Rain delivers. As does Brokey. Long range FP. Double kill after his clutch to make 7 a reality. Harrigan not shy. We can have another head-to-head with the captains here. Flashed in. Chopper is blind. Ooh, Magic's obscured. And Frozen overlooks it. Oh dear! It's gone horribly wrong for FaZe, and brilliant from Magix. Top of the scoreboard in back-to-back maps. It's not Shiro, it's not Zontics, it's not even Donk, it's Magix that gives Spirit the edge.
Now they can set themselves up for a B finish, but Rain's still in cave, and already rotating over is Brokey. Rops has to worry about middle as well as the A site. 45 seconds, looks like the bomb's pivoting back.
Shadow. Magix falls. Will have to be the rest of them to close. Rops is still on Donut. Chopper trying to sell something. Rops knows something's up.
He's hearing steps in main.
Calls for the cavalry. They are on their way. Brokey and Rain arrive with a captor. This Molotov. Awkward now for Spirit. Smoke is on the side. That should set them up for success. Shiro tasked with the plant with 18 seconds. The pressure rises. Rops still Donut. Brokey with vision. Could spam away and deny. Gets off the bomb. It's awkward now. Spirit in trouble. Spirit in a lot of trouble. Brokey comes up clutch. It's an 8-4 half. Spirit off kilter. And FaZe Clan never, ever to be counted out.
They're having to search middle because of that pressure felt, and they blocked A. So this is Spirit doing a very diligent job. Rain trying to sell this, unless they start holding W.
But Rain selling.
Oh! They went through the smoke.
Spirit aren't buying. They will cut down Rain, but still the loss of A. And 2 to find. Carrigan can't track him.
TK!
Frozen puts down his captain. Awkward now. Robs to try and wrestle back for control. He needs an ammo. Gets away. The clutch available here for Mr. Cool. It's Magic's first. From behind his donk. Could he really get himself out of this one? Magic says no. Again, it's Magic's. A glimmer of hope in a dark second map.
Second smoke drops, also funky with its placement.
Might lead to them getting congregated on Zontics in a wide swing with that MP9. Flash is great, catches him, and Zontics goes down to just the pistols. Magix and Donk combine. A multi-kill massacre. Only Robs can save and redeem this round. 30 seconds to do it. Spots the leg, a cheeky bit of ankle. Shown out by Shiro on site, closes the gap. And them down. 25, every second counts here. Sound cue's given away. Shiro, will he overlook this walk through the smoke? He is not looking in the right direction. Robs in the smoke, gets caught out, 40 HP. He's got nothing to work with. Shiro closes it down. Threatening round from FaZe, all the same.
Both teams showing that they want to try and vie for this B lane and mid control.
Nade looks good. Frozen takes the fight. The flashes were good. Zontics gets him regardless of the white screen. Frozen an opening casualty. Rain. Audible jumps heard. Smokes a block. Spam could be very dangerous. Return of fire actually does connect to Zontics. Robs reveals his elbowed position.
Really unconfirmed, so they don't know how light up they are. Rain getting boosted. Try and patrol over towards Long. He might be able to get this fight. Donk's rotating over.
Gonna be in the right place. And it's a fight taken. Rain delivers, removes Donk. Equalizing frag. Carrigan quick to fall though. Chopper, patience prevails in that corner. Stays active. They're coming for him. Rain knows his angles well, but so does Chopper. Heavy licks. So much damage inflicted. Neither connection fatal. Rob's the only member at health. Will try and take this fight.
45 seconds. They know that Magix is a B player. Shiro the rotator. Zontic's over towards A. They're still going to try and finish B.
It hinges on this head-to-head right now. Magix and Robs, top of their game, top of their field. It's Robs that removes him. Awkward for Zontix now. You know that swing is coming. It doesn't stop the Robs. Straight into the site. A must-win duel, and he does deliver once more.
This is what you want to see. Robs in this type of form. The playoffs for Robs, he has been owning. He has been in elite level.
That utility achieves nothing with Chopper's positioning.
Just walking out on A. So it's really stretching their legs is Rain. Spotted one.
Into the site. Rob's ready for these fights. Smoke on CT. Donut's a threat as well. Util will plume. Limited options. Do they aggress on this? A smoke of their own design. Spirit trying to sow seeds of uncertainty as the bomb is going down. Brokey to plant. One temple from Magix will arrive. And it's Brokey under scrutiny. Brought low from the spam. These smokes will not last forever. Rob swiveling around. He knows these engagements are coming. Has an angle. Doesn't convert. Zontix goes wide. Down. Traded by Donk. Rain takes in control on temple, but Donk double. Elevated from Frozen. A real chance. And he wins the duel. Removes Donk once more. FaZe have got this, surely. 2 versus 2, time ticking. No kit, no hope. Have to take these fights now, have to hit the shot immediately. As Frozen holds on, Carrigan ensuring the round. And Shiro last to fall. They gave it their best, they gave it their all. Every resource pumped into that attempted retake.
To defend your honors, to defend 12 FaZe, they could lock themselves in for overtime at a minimum right here, right now.
FaZe trip over their shoelaces, running out mid, not this time. Throws it again onto Donk, takes that space away from him. He forces him to watch as that 12th round from FaZe now 4 frags away. Rain playing against round smokes, it catches Magix going looking with that MP9. Zontix knows he has to do something. He is going to try and re-clear in, but Frozen's crosshair placement is perfect. Has to be a Shiro trade. Perfect, clean execution from Frozen. A double kill in middle, make it a triple. An answer to your question as well, Robs. Who's coming with Robs? It's Frozen, at least in this one.
I'm sure Robs was asking that question as well.
Who's joining me?
Well, Rain is joining Chopper with a bullet in the back of the head. The fam is now noted. Brokey's going to rotate out of there, but Chopper, now you're an absolute dead man. Everything gone. 3K across the board, 3.7 for Magix. That's about it. Cash is in the dumps for Team Spirit. They're second for the organization.
This time, not so lucky. Donk, however, down to Robs. Steps up, delivers an aggressive opening kill. How often have we said that this year? He's been doing it a whole lot here in Shanghai. Aggression added into the formula. Now to Zontix. Rifle available. Sight available for FaZe, and Frozen does finish off Zontix. Stops him in his tracks on Donut. Chopper edging towards that CT smoke. He is susceptible to Brokey, but slips through. Perhaps going to be overlooked. Carrigan's back is turned. It's just going to come down to how he emerges through the smoke. And Brokey's having none of it. For Counter-Strike fans, they're having all of it. Every single map of this major grand final. That's it. Magix takes himself out of the round. FaZe clan back on their bullshit. Losing their map pick and taking us the distance.
Still the style there from Magix on the finish. Didn't want to delay the inevitable much longer, but history will be made at the end of the next map. We could have Donk breaking the record for the youngest major winner, or Carrigan breaking his own for the oldest major winner.
Looking for an A split, 2 out long, 3 through short, blocked for now. Rotation has been allowed. Donk rotating back over to join this A defense, and Chopper's not too far behind.
He managed to pull Magix away, and as he returns to this fight, the P250 was primed and ready. Through the smoke, Donk is in the perfect place, and he finds the perfect result. Perpetually well positioned is Donk, and he delivers and backs it up with destruction. 3 down to the Julies, and Spirit will start off their CT side with a win.
Flashes at the ready as the corner smoke drops. The deep one's going to obscure the vision, and they're coming out.
They're coming. This time, Chopper was not prepared for that. The long corner smoke isolates Chopper, and Carrigan closes it down. Takes that space, Shiro's AWP is on the prowl.
The gap to work with if they jump into pit this big. Oh, what?
What is that from Zontix? Just that knee-jerk reaction, spotted something and worked with it. Finds Robs in the smoke.
Oh, now they're boxed in. The way back is through this fight into the AK-47.
And Zontix deliver again. He certainly has a chance and does. Dispatches Carrigan.
Bomb spotted leaving long, rotation on. Donk rotating over to deal with middle. Now aware that B is also a possibility, so rejigging this team spirit.
Every time he looks away, every time he averts his gaze, they start to advance and now posted for it. Misses his tap. This is his chance. Shiro does as well.
Barrel
spotted. Frozen's a dead man. Starting to accelerate now. Rotations on the way from the CT. Shiro has done his job. Magic's now tucks into Gandalf to do his.
Bomb will go down, that's a certainty.
Oh, they structure the retake. Rain off for Car in this post plant. Brokey playing around that smoke, trying to make it a 2v2, but it's actually Rain that manages to connect. Removes Donk. Magic's next victim. They are both low. Shiro's USP could be potent. Got time to work with. No kit yet. Opts for the MP9 instead, in lieu of a better weapon. It can work. It does! Brokey hits a banger!
Knocked him off that top row there. But they're going to play Donk through Cat.
Frozen's out. That long corner smoke. No answer to Spirit. Here comes Donk, though, on the catwalk. Walking tall, standing up. Delivers. Removes them both. Let's see if this setup even needs their help. MP9 lethal at this range. Nate does not expose Rain, but look at the damage. He's working with just a scrap of health. A stiff breeze can bring him down. Still puts Donk in the dirt. And only Frozen, no bullets and no hope. Spirit off the back of the timeout convert. Magic's got a multi-kill on a silver platter. No one's looking, backs the turn. He only gets the one, commits to the spray. Rain does bring him down. It's Chopper that, needed more maybe. Zontix can pick up the pieces.
Another bomb.
Is two and the bomb's under their control. He missed his chance. The shot of Shiro does not connect. A little bit of an opportunity, a window of opportunity was open. It's Shiro that slams it shut.
Carrigan will contribute one as well to set up the crisscross. This draws a lot of attention, a lot of eyes, and a lot of possibilities.
They are behind it. Donk wants to brawl. He wants to biff. Takes out Carrigan. No trade available as he dips back for a fresh mag. Shiro finding Robs, and one by one they fall. FaZe picked apart. Just two remain, Frozen and Brokey, with little to work with, just a bit of short control. Chopper going to be trying to spot, get this information safely, and has done so. Trying to close that gap, play for the plant. Finances going to be bolstered by the plant. Is there anything more for them here? There should be nothing. Magix makes it so. Oh, good shot from Brokey. Can surely be overrun. More costly perhaps. The bomb going down is nice, but a fifth round for Spirit on their CT side.
And that's the fourth opening duel going in favor of Donk. So that aggression is just paying dividends right now for Team Spirit.
Mid-util lands. Eyes are on Chopper and Zontix to defend their bomb site. Spam from Magix trying to lend a hand. It's just the two of them up against FaZe Clan. Crunching in. Zontix does deliver, removes Frozen, and there's Chopper down to one. Robs brings him out. We will see the plant come through. A retake available. Shiro and AWP. One single flashbang thrown out by Donk. They're not going for it. Or at least they're not going from the main avenue of approach. They're not going through doors.
They can take their time on this. They can hang around. FaZe might get jittery and start to exit, and then there's an avenue in. They're going to have a look.
Opportunity here. Brokey's in the perfect angle to protect Robs. They're searching. They're testing. An AWP shot tag. Finished by Robs. One back. Donk! No! He could do it. It's only Rain. Delivers! How have they pulled that one off? The answer is Donk. 16 frags in just 8 rounds of play. This is a young man's game. The game is older than he is.
And this is exactly how we started the year, with our jaws on the floor in Katowice. Spirit, we knew this kid was a prospect. He turned into a prodigy, but it's just phenomenal to watch A thing of beauty, defying what we know and love about Counter-Strike. And FaZe, that was their best opportunity yet for a second.
This is his playground, this is his map. Is it his trophy? Carrigan sits him on his ass for our 9th round of play. It's up to his teammates now. Try and match his output in some capacity. There's Robs. Little glimpse of what he is capable of. Chopper takes risks. Wide open B-bomb site. Chopper's flank, however, is starting to arrive. It may be a little too late. Frozen may have even spotted him on the jiggle, has done now. Path resistance found.
Is this going to be a save this time round? I feel like the answer has to be yes. A 3v5B retake, that feels like an impossibility unless something given over. Just taking a moment to look at the fact that Donk has started long in quite a few of these rounds. That's something that could be throwing FaZe for a bit of a loop. He's traditionally one of the B defenders alongside Zontix. Hold up, they're still going in. They have smokes. They have smokes and mollies. They're going to go for this late.
They start thinking it's theirs.
They're going for this late.
They think it's guaranteed. To try and change that. Brokey surely shifts the dialogue again. Magic's trying to do some damage on the way out. Does find the head of Brokey. As Carrigan going to try and save at the back of the site. And Shiro maintains his AWP.
Terrorists win.
You have to win this duel against Chopper cleanly. His frags could buy time for a rotation. That flash looks good. Chopper. Oh, not blind! Not blind! Rain goes down! Commits to the spray. A necessary trade. Frozen breaks through. Zontix around the smoke, though. An opportunity to disrupt.
Flank from Magix.
He's coming through. They're not ready. They're not ready whatsoever. Carrigan jumps up on Xbox, loses.
They're going to assume it's through short because it's so quiet. Zontix doesn't have B info.
It's wide open.
He does now.
Wide open. He's coming through the smoke. No idea. They have no idea where the finish is coming from.
Frozen has to live. He can't go down without a kill.
Moving into the tunnels and Magix hits it.
They're rotating A.
Into him. Into Magix. He will be punishing. What are they doing? Running straight headlong into Magix.
They assume Donk's still alive. He's moved over towards the A site. He's not playing B anymore.
He times it right. They call upon Shiro. He's found Chopper, jumping straight down to CT. Magic's forced wide by the flame, still takes one. Donk maintains CT control, Rain is there. And Donk has a great idea as to where he is. Another smoke deployed, Rain trying to mantle up. Donk is on hot pursuit. He's going to know exactly where you are. He is behind. Man advantage for FaZe. Rain lives on, repositions, but only for a moment. Donk hits it. Frozen does as well. Oh, and Brokey. Enough to seal the deal, surely. It's Zontix's turn to pull off a 1 versus 3. Frozen noted on long side. And what's he doing? Swings through, the trade is there. Gave Zontix an opportunity. Brokey brave to actually go straight for the fight there. Hot shot on the cross. Doesn't connect. Fighting through the long smoke this time. Carrigan's going to get treated with a lot more than he was ready for, but still somehow prevails. 2 MP9s unload their mags at him.
They need to hit some big shots. Upper tunnel's now blocked. Donk aware that multiple fronts of fights are on his table.
Allows him to focus on potential. Oh, that's a headshot! AK brings down Shiro.
Just an MP9 in the side.
Magic's do nothing in the hands of Carrigan, that late arrival long. They pieced this together beautifully. Zontix, long way round, gets to Carrigan.
Donk's hurt.
Yeah, Donk and Robs juking it out around the smoke. Does prevail, but at what cost? 9 HP. And a teammate with an MP9 in this final round of the half. Nothing's impossible when Donk's in the server, but this one, it's most definitely improbable. Brokey's all ready for the smoke push. Zontix misses his shot, but Frozen does not. It's for a recovery of sorts. 3 out of the last 4 rounds of that half, just to give FaZe Clan something. Donk's Glock. Multiple fights as he swings, trying to bait these shots, trying to confirm the presence of Frozen. Rain readies his aim. Buckled. Oh, instant deletion at the hands of Donk. Does not let off the gas, and now dual Berettas fall into his hands. So consistent.
If Robs goes back a plat and they B-execute, Magix has a molly for exactly this.
Oh, it's perfectly designed. They've got everything they need, Chad. Every single thing they need.
When the pixel shows, Robs has to hit the shots. He can't allow him to throw that from cover. He's going to be in so much trouble.
It has to be perfect. His crosshair placement has to be 100% perfect for this first click. Util confirms his suspicions. Molotov destined for Rob. Can he hit one? Can he hit a shot? Can't track him. Just the one onto Shiro. Now Rain's turn, and he does click the first. Down now. B site is theirs.
Rotation miles away, but on their way, Brokey and Carrigan. There's a flash for this. He's going fast.
He's going quick, straight through the window. Brokey trying to deny only the one, and so Carrigan demanded to clutch. His legacy demands a clutch. Can't hit the first. Zontic's defending, but forces Chopper off the bomb. Carrigan's position noted. Youth versus experience. An impossible clutch now. Chopper's position's just too much to handle. He'd have to miss every shot, and Zontix doesn't. A triple kill from Zontix. It's Donk that starts, Zontix that dunks.
He could just walk out and take a duel onto 8. It's Brokey having to tend with this with the rifle. This is not a fun fight. He's playing for information more than a duel.
How comfortable can he be on a major grand final stage? And he's playing his game his way, changing the way this game is played.
Have to play retake A.
Proactive, starts to move in, up towards the ramp, perhaps overlooked. There's Donk in the feed. Problems for FaZe Clan. They needed this one, they needed it, and Magic's and Donk taken away from them.
And this man on your screen has not been able to impose his will.
Intermittently spotting on that cross, Brokey to be the beacon of information. Vanguard smokes, headshot found, robs the first, a second, takes down Donk, delivers, gives FaZe something to work with, still absolutely not a certainty. What's the pivot?
Into B, away from the rifle.
Yeah, and into the 5-7 of Carrigan. He has to find something here. There's a little bit of aggression. The flashbang's good. Spotted out one. Now from behind, Rain tides his time and does convert. Shiro's gone. Swinging into Zontix. FaZe just need to remove Magix, and the legs have been broken. He hears it. Scavenging away what rifles they can. As FaZe live to fight another day, round 16 is theirs. And Rain secures it.
Replenishment of the cross smoke and playing retake again are FaZe. This is going to get tough.
Pushing on in. Already got the site under control. As soon as Carrigan gets caught jumping, Magic, masterful, forces Brokey away. Molotov seals their fate. Another for Magix, keeping his form on this major grand final stage, keeping up with Donk, keeping the impact frags flowing.
You've got to save, that's 12. Right there, team spirit, 2 kills into the A site, both from Magix. That secures the 12th round.
Spirit's approach direct through mid. Donk, the spearhead of this assault. And he's opened it up. Just 4 frags now, 4 clicks of his mouse. On his second time of asking, Brokey fights back onto Chopper. Taking his head-to-head, and Brokey holds on for FaZe. Ray through the smoke, does not give up. Dixon Shiro getting active, bomb loose, Frozen pushing the smoke. They want to fight for this now, and it's cost him. Frozen down, it's still Brokey's round, and Carrigan commits to the spray, gets there eventually. FaZe Clan live on.
You retain the double orbs. And Orgon Carrigan, he's starting to show some worrying signs with the aim.
His luck again, does Robs on the start. Magix wants to go for a late long pop. Straight in, Carrigan starts to unload. Somehow he finds the head of Magix. And it's Rain that builds around as well. Removing Donk onto just one, keeps him humble. Robs, aggressive AWPing. Catches Shiro on the cross back. Zontix steps in to try and isolate a duel here onto Frozen, gets spotted out, chipped away at. Advances, knows it hinges on him. A jump spot confirms Frozen's presence. A head-to-head, Frozen has to win. His teammates there to mop up the pieces. Rob's last seen mid. Posts on the Yorp, Chopper with one of his own. Smoke on the doors limits his options. Molotov should seal the deal of a plant. Zontix goes looking for more. It's Rain, ready for this one, and delivers. Can Chopper do anything with this one? Surely not. Not his weapon. Not his weapon, not his time.
I see there from Frozen as well over towards B.
round could be FaZe Clan's last. Frozen doesn't seem to think it's this one. Neither does Robs. Holds on, holding on. The double orb, making a triple as he denies Spirit once more. Just maintaining their footing.
We've seen Spirit in this situation before against Liquid.
Normal Rain, unable to make it there in time. Magic springs it through. And immediately, Kevlar helmet and the AK dropped. But so frequently we have seen this hero rifle put into his hands. And it's absurd how often he actually converts. No smoke to block, it's just his AWP. Frozen and Carrigan can lend a hand, but Broky's still going to be tested here. Looks like Chopper wants to strafe towards the CT. Flash is good, gets down. Awkward now, FaZe Clan need these. Hit the shots again. Individuals fill the feed. Broky under scrutiny. It's Soltix, expect him. Lining him up. It's Dom's AK still in the play. He's the problem. You have to shut down Dom if you want to see another round of play. It's Zero and Dom, partner up. 2 frags away, and the bomb goes down. This is everything. Donk on the hero rifle, Shiro cowering at the car with 4 HP. Donk controlling it now, Rop's approaching with just the AWP, it's not good. Rain has to do a lot here from short. Time is ticking. Can FaZe Clan fight to see another round? Or will Shiro and Donk ruin their dreams? Rain doesn't seem to think so, but Shiro could. Just has to hit the tap on Rain. Can't hit it, on the cross. Oh my God, it comes down to that! Rain holds on and extends play! I can't believe we go again in Carrigan, vibrating.
They almost had the major right there and then, and what better way to have got it done?
Tip of the head.
Oh!
How's he done that?
Double or pick mid. They are throwing some pug Counter-Strike at Spirit now.
This setup is ready. Carrigan to take first contact. If he goes down, Frozen might go overlooked. This is Frozen's time.
She go ahead of the play, swinging in. Donk is blind.
No!
Can't connect. Carrigan in trouble now. Do you fight? Do you run?
They're in
He
limbo.
opts for the fight. He opts for the fight, and Magics will punish. FaZe Clan. Oh, Brookie misses his shot. Spirit, they're doing it. 2 frags away from the organization's first major. It's just Rain and Robs. 2 versus 4. Couple of clicks to the mouse, and it's a quick one tap to Zontix. Nice. Oh! Jumping, no scope. Rain and Robs refuse to surrender. Magix recovers the AWP. Spots that one. Good he transfer. Oh my God! Just 3 points of hell.
He dinked him!
Robs refuses and forces the final round of regulation.
That's FaZe! That's the most entertaining team in Counter-Strike history!
It just delivers time after time.
They had the number advantage.
2 on 4.
This one right here!
Jumping, no scope.
Back on that bullshit!
Time after time, 1 HP, what is it, 3?
It's missed to a miss. There'll be a gap over the top, ever so slightly.
Rain doesn't have the awareness. Maneuver to it, Frozen, in the open. Robs again with a double.
But B's open.
B is wide open. Zontix and Shiro sees the sight, and Donk now position noted. Rain, can you save him again? Zontix tucks into car. Bomb is planted. Time against FaZe Clan as Spirit are once again within reach of closing it out in the final round of regulation. Carrigan, Rain, Brokey fighting for overtime. Zontix has to pick his moment, find his chance, and he has struck brilliantly onto Rain. It's collapsing around them. Carrigan and Brokey, it comes down to the 1v1. It's overtime. Oh! Denied! Regulation converted! This is their major! This is their history! Magix, what a performance he should be proud of. We witnessed this genesis in Katowice, a revelation in Shanghai. Team Spirit assemble on the front of the stage. the end the year as they started it. It is the year of the dragon after all. Your perfect world, Shanghai Major Champions, Team Spirit!
I had no idea what to do. There was nothing that, no matter what we ran, no matter what strategy it was, Donk was there just killing everyone.
Like, I called
this is a nice lurk. This is a very nice lurk, but okay. That's a...
How is he so good, man? It's so ridiculous. Donk is just devastating them straight away. He's arrived to the RMRs, and he is in dominating. And Shiro, Donk, and Zontic move their way out.
Donk playing anti-flash.
P250 ready to go. Oh, big shot from Shiro. Ready for a play to be at the car, but Claxon the double kill with the USP, keeping his team in this fight. It's down to 1v2 as Shiro has to win it. Headshot collected onto Norvi. And now it's all up against Lackey. And he's coming through CT. He's got the dual Berettas. Faber at range, the P250, but the instant dink. Shiro down to 5 HP, and he's got to get out of there.
It's all right. He has the whole map, and he's got 1 minute and 15 seconds to play with, and that P250 can work. With Lackey looking the wrong direction for that P250 to land a headshot.
Or with Shiro's ability just to get the headshot straight away.
This is a tough position to clear.
He gets into the box, climbs up on top. Lackey moving into position, needs the headshot now, and Shiro, he'll collect a 4K. He wins this pistol round all on his own.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the big one. G2 versus Team Spirit. Major qualification on the line. And we don't have to wait long for this one to get going. Zontic's double opener. A commanding rush up through the ramp. And Nico is overran. It's just Hunter left standing. 1 on 3. As the Hunter lays his trap, pushing through the long smoke. Calls the bluff of Team Spirit. A lot of time already ticked off this bomb as Hunter tries to make his move. Spotted now. They know about him over on the long side, and so Hunter needed that first decisive strike. When that doesn't come through... Ooh, 1 for Hunter. Got the kit picked up. Buys himself 5 extra seconds. 1 on 3 to open. Surely not. Zontic started this off with a hat trick. Oh, and he is able to close. 4 for Zontic, stopping the Hunter in his tracks as Team Spirit pull up with the pistol.
Spirit's final shot at redemption on this CT side. It has been a poor half for Spirit. Pistol in their pocket, nothing since the conversion. Nico with a blistering pace up heaven yet again. He just picks Zontic out of the mud. Donk in the open, still turns around for 2 more. And right when you're ready to write Spirit off, Donk stands up tall. It's taken all game, but it's come in just in time, potentially for the ace. Modesty denies, and let's see if he can get activated in this round instead.
He's got all the room. They're going to wait for the info before they even react.
Yeah, it's a smart play. Don't give them picks.
Does give over a chance at a 1v1 for Monacy, but 1 bullet would seal the deal. Magix has to hit him once, and that is the round locked in. Back turn for Monacy. Magix on the line, and so Spirit do not let him break back through.
But squad up with the next generation, with the next big thing. And now he's doing it once again. Entry on ramp. Donk this time trades his captain, and he is in a pivotal position to pop off 3 headshots.
And now the Donk's starting to get activated as well. Now the Donk is switched online.
There we go. And Mouz double dipping. 1 was not enough. Is he really going to go through this door smoke? Instead, it's Donk sneaking down the vent. Nico is caught off guard. Shiro lost the AWP head-to-head in the meantime, but G2 get a plant, and they are right there ahead of that major stage. Donk doing everything he can to stop him.
It's the first time in 4 rounds Donk got the better of Nico. Oh! And look at the effect of it. Look at what happens when Donk does. Monacy, no idea. Side swiped. It's all Donk. And they decide to go ramp. That is where the stack is for Spirit. Too strong here. Chopper lines them up! Whoa! Chopper! High flying, high fragging! destroys G2 on the ramp play. 20 seconds left for Nico. Time keeps being a problem.
No.
Chopper's put distance between himself and that bomb. Chopper has up and left. Nico, Chopper calls his bluff. Nico gets the plant. Chopper, it's the ace or it's nothing. Nico backing up, looking to the heavens. Didn't see it.
Yep. Yeah,
Someone's called it. Nico, you've seen the heaven on Nuke betray him before. Molly in. Low on health. Hearts racing. Chopper with the tap, but Nico dodges death. Will he move in? Did he hear this? Nico calls the bluff, but no! Chopper does it! 4 kills! And the defuse held. Nico decides not to fight.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. Cabby looking to be spotted out here. Donk, multi-kill, available. That's what he does best. And delivers triple from Donk. Repels the Tech 9s, could be more available as the Deagle body shot is converted. He's played this well, now the ace on the cards. Mister gonna peek in, test Donk, and he delivers again. There he is.
Stone face, just another day at the office.
Head that way. Quez might be the third prong heading that direction just as something starts to move, gets that clean headshot ready for more. Chopper holding his smoke. And they push through. Oh, nice work. Pulls his crosshair away. Mister's allowed to convert it. A very impactful round from Iceberg and Mister. Now Zontic's last seen towards that short side. Mister, he could have another one here, but Zontic's good, quick, clean headshot for his second.
Buy some space. Zontix can actually play forward. He needs to go and try and make a frag because Magix is flanking as well. If he waits too long, they'll just be focused. So Zontix has to play first, and Shiro needs to get involved in this. Oh, that's a freebie.
Iceberg's not looking.
That's a complete freebie.
Not ready for that, and now clean, calling in part for Sashi. Quad kill from Zontix.
Great round, great impact.
Running out of bullets, going to be forced to reload soon. Zontix, a Hail Mary jump spot. Magic, you're in trouble. Oh, he holds on. Gets one. Can he get anything else? K-Serato's got his number, and it's Chopper. Swings into Yuri with a loud step. Gets the first and isolates the duel, but K-Serato ready for this one. Playing around the smoke. Chopper actually goes backwards to try and find an angle. Oh, he's done it! An important one for Spirit. After a 3v5, Yuri are pulling into a 1 versus 1. Cello, this late arrival, Shiro's not going to be looking for it. But still, pressure onto Skulls, pressure onto K-Serato. And Shiro has found Cello with a no-scope. Skulls though revealed. K-Serato, they know where they are, but the time is of the essence for Spirit. They have to get these kills now. Skulls and K-Serato connect. And it's off the dot. Saves Team Spirit. A very important conversion.
And tons of free rifles picked up for Spirit in that round. A painful loss.
Look at the speed behind this B-flight. Getting up, getting barraged though. Bruised by the grenades that land in front of them. The Chopper just shuts them down. Donk and Shiro to come in and take those final 2. Wildcard forcing their way back into a 5 versus 5 retake. They protect the diffuser. The headshots in and just about with that Tech 9. Little taps from Magix. Combine all the USPs together.
They're not going to be able to use the flashbang, right? They wanted it to activate to attack B lane. And now they have to use it for Cave because the Molotov comes in, but that was always going to be low percentage. So was the original idea anyways.
Bang.
Easy round for Team Spirit. They mop up the unarmored USPs. Chopper knows.
Okay, JL, this is aggressive. That smoke obscures Donk, and JL, he's going to have to fight forward. Magic's just started holding W. Good find. JL can't multi-kill. The story of Na'Vi right now. The absence of that second, the absence of that...
Alexi B having to investigate the gap. You have Wonderful on Cat with an AWP. 1 kill to his name.
It's been spotted. Oh, come on. Wonderful. Unable to hit the shot on the cross. Goes down to the Shiro orb. It's a bad day. It's a bad day in the office for Na'Vi.
This is the worst I've seen them look. I don't know if I want to say period, but in a long time.
Most of the focus is on the A main attack as well for the defenders. So if they stop the bomb from going through, it's a big issue.
Grenade goes into the back. It's going to be Kicksound with the first kill, but Magic's laying down the law with his Joe Berettas and keeping the bomb pinned in A main, which means they need to be more successful on their mid push. And Magic's is just killing everything with a Joe Berettas. It's his third kill of this pistol round, but his teammates are going down. Chopper finally getting involved. Dexter to hit the deck, and Nertz asked to clutch. Can he win this one in a 1v2? Nertz at CT, not finding a peak, not finding a mistake from Chopper as he stays disciplined. He plants his feet and he hides around that box, so Nertz has to go for the fight. And now it's just Magic's on the other side, and damage done. Nertz has dropped him to 3 HP, and Magic's has done everything you could ask of him in this pistol round, but you just need a little bit more of your Spirit. And Magic's, it's going to be difficult to provide. He's got the info that Nertz is still at default, and what a shot from Boris! Shiro's going to have the op still. And here comes the mid-fight. The challenge is Kickstand's already out. Important that Donk was able to trade it, but they're not slowing down. Nertz is out next.
And importantly, you deny the mid-control from the CT side. Now you don't have Donk as that pivot point for the defense. Tess is going to work his way into it. Jaguar can't win the fight against Chopper. Ducks under the bullets. And a man advantage for Spirit.
Better pray that they can deal with Donk.
Chopper's being delayed, worried about the mid-presence.
As he goes into the open, the low HP is a problem here for Donk. Could be dropped quite quickly. He's going to toss out the utility and try and slow things down, but fire is a little too deep, and so Donk actually can slip out. And he had a distraction set up. They thought they dealt with him with the nades, but Donk gets away with it, and he hops right back into the temple, which is causing a lot of confusion here for Heroic. It's a fake plan for Shoes, trying to draw that peek into the open, but it's not coming. Team Spirit are disciplined, as they know they have the significant advantage in numbers, and they don't want to throw that away.
Smoke just clearing, so finally Dexter can be involved in the defense of this plant.
Another fake plant, but Chopper moves and realizes it's not the commitment. And time is starting to drain. Now the swing comes in. Now the play forward is here. And eventually there's just too many players to deal with. Boost for Kixan. There's the peek at short. He's waiting for Zontix to provide it. And now the AK will erupt across the server. Heroic get their opening pick. Donk to deal with the push out of Palace. Shush walks right into him. Donk worried about connector and jungle, leaving Chopper to deal with the push out of A ramp. She will certainly do with ease. And he'll move out of the sandwich. Donk with another couple kills here at jungle. And he just goes for that swing, and he is not slowing down. A 4K for Donk, and he wants the crowd to erupt. Chopper waits inside of the A site. And coming through that smoke now, he spots them just about with the cover of the default boxes, and his teammate in Donk. They will shut down the efforts through the connector, leaving Kickstand on 20 HP alone against the entire force of Team Spirit. An 8th round secured right at the end of the first half. The Kickstand push to the smoke below him. Shiro spotted, looking the wrong way, and Kickstand's move forward, stopped by Magic's. A 2v2, Magic's unleashes, but it's a 1v1 as he drops into the CT smoke. His teammate gone, and all picked up, and Magic's on the sprint. Will Teshes be patient enough? He's gonna walk right into it. He stalls at the last second. A tease on the X-ray, but the push comes in. And a great awareness, a great decision from Magic's to be able to get a 9th round win here for Team Spirit. And it seemed like we were getting ready to celebrate progression for Team Spirit into the playoffs, but Heroic decide to silence Spirit. And Donk will go forward alone, but there's so many targets. And he can often prove enough on his own. And can this little nuisance pull off an unbelievable clutch to keep his team in it? Yes, he can! Donk the Destroyer with a 4K and all 5 in the end.
Ill shot. Bodies are here. Rotation required, especially now Chopper's gone down empty-handed. Yakinda low. Zontig's trying to play for survival. Goes down to Yakinda, but there's Donk! That's Donk! Destructive as always! Chopper. Out, lurking through that dark smoke. That is going to be problematic for him. Shiro trying to draw across there, so Donk can do damage. There it is. Team play available. AK found. First of this save rifle. We'll need a whole lot more from Donk if Spirit have a chance in this one.
Does he stay mobile? Oh, okay, well, Magic's has been noted, and Naf isn't playing to punish the crawl back on his B lurk.
It looks like Naf is parking the bus here for a reason. Actually into Magic's. Staying active on that.
Getting a bit late in the round. This can still go wrong for Liquid. 37 seconds.
They've gambled correctly here, Chad. Spirit, that is. Liquid with a man advantage. No Kev on Magic's M4, so really will fall to Donk to find the multi-kill once more. JKS going to be arriving through Con. Miss smoke. Awkward now. Spirit a chance, and there he is! Once again, just finds the perfect timing, destroys Liquid with 4, an ace from Donk, one save rifle. Naf ready for this duel, stays active on the angle. An important duel. Zontic's waiting for Shiro, down he goes though, Zontic's tasked with a 1 versus 2, they are low, softened up for him, he's done it! Pulls it off! Another round we can credit to Zontic's. Impact being felt here on Anubis. To a Santi flash. Here's the steps, gets ready before. Oh, he eats the flashbang and a sitting duck for Donk. A second available for him, trying to track the head. And finds it onto Yakinda. Setting him up for success, and Ultimate just spamming in the smoke, reveals his position. Shiro unloads a full clip.
Oh, they faked as if they were going to go temple towards B. They're actually just waiting. It looks like they want to finish A.
JKS is considering supporting Ultimate, and of course he's got the smoke in the kit, so Ultimate is a valuable asset to the team. Can't track. Magic draws the cross set and sets up more from Donk on the Glock. Clear this corner as well. Oh, this is revolting! Another one! Another one from Donk! They are maneuvering towards Yakinda to test him. Just as he looks away, Yakinda tested. MP9 brings down the rifle. A first blood drawn for Spirit, and a rifle falls into enemy hands. Magix can use that. He will use that.
He's going to keep pushing. This is crazy for Magix. This could be a round-winning maneuver.
There's no way you're considering him sticking around. Never mind pushing. The whole trying to format this. The streambacks turned on you.
The crowd surges.
Does consider it. The crowd surges, and Twist reacts to it, but down he goes at the hand of Magix. Liquid.
30 seconds. There's no time. If they go in towards B, there's 3 players stacked.
They're in so much trouble, Chad.
There's no way through this. They're going to go into the stack.
Donk ready to receive. Shiro to disrupt. It's falling through their fingertips. So close, yet so far. Liquid eliminated from the major at the hands of Spirit.
You don't know what's across. You have to respect this.
Ooh, spots it out the shoulder of Shiro, breaks the smoke regardless. Minimal HGs, yes, but Shiro's put his to good use. Finds an opening kill for Spirit, a much needed opening kill on this semi-final stage. More available for Shiro. Zorping prowess on display. Finding that impact his others teammates have been unable to provide. Bomb slips lower though, and this could be a heartbreaker if you concede. Not yet admitted to. Walking in, does catch Exertion off guard. An important trade, found by Brolan, but a 2 versus 4. Oh, and Brolan catches Chopper on the ladder. Did he catch a whiff of Magix? I think he did, he certainly did now. Loud about this, very loud about this. MP9 versus AK, and Brolan dips up the vent. Donk from heaven should have him. Nade throw now. Limit Donk's contribution so he can pick up that bomb. It's Jimmy in the clutch. Known to be no slouch in these kind of situations. Knows where Donk was. Starts to maneuver away. Shiro and Donk, after such a strong start, could lose this. If, oh, he only found one more bullet onto Shiro. Asks him to delay the defuse to recover the AWP. When no one was holding the temple push, Chopper tends to it just in time. Important double kill from Chopper. To our second round. No one's looking at Brolan. A chance presents itself, and oh my goodness, Donk susceptible now to the Jimmy. Desert Eagle, 1 versus 2, demanded of Magix, and he's already taken a big leap in that direction, removing Torji. Jimmy, we discussed. Jimmy, oh, goes down to Magix.
Come down to timing.
Oh yeah, they're still waiting for this.
Hello.
Looking. Donk, a chance. Goes awry. Zontic is the one to hit the headshot into B. Bomb will be going down shortly. I say that. Actually, wait, he's at the doors. Still need to get it across. Jimmy does. Chopper, the whole team retools and are going to try and break through with sheer numbers and a flashback. Oh, and Chopper gets the first as well. It's shaping up nicely. Mouz need this pistol more than anything, and it's falling through their fingers here. Nice one back. Jimmy, multi-kill demanded of him, and he racks up a lovely multi-kill triple. Still insufficient. It's Zontix 3. Action on Zontix. They're not taking any chances here, Chad. Flash drops into the Molotov, falls away. That's Donk's dig! Despite their diligence, he's done it! A double from Donk! Disgusting! And Shiro's USP onto Robs! It's fallen apart at the seams for FaZe. Nothing more than a sidearm! And the USPs fill the feed! Donk starts it! And Rain has to try and save it, but with 5 alive recovered rifles, it's gone south. In Shanghai immediately.
And this kid's going to have confidence against FaZe.
Gets, oh, well, just a glimmer, just a glimpse. Magic pre-aiming this, falls away though, frozen timing doesn't favor him. Good fight back, Rain goes down, falls. The hands of Dom. Broke his dual Berettas, he moves back to make, tries to isolate Shiro, his next challenge. Can't he whittle him down? He does, spam it away. But from behind, Zontix, are they getting ready for this? It looks like they are. Brokey bests him. And now Donk thrust into the clutch. What's he got? Gets past. Q made, cuts noise. Do you dare follow me? Question Donk asks, fakes the steps away, trying to play these wicked games on the biggest of stages.
There's so much time, they're going to wait for him to go for this plant or fake plant. Bomb going down now. The chase is on.
Yeah, trying to play together. Play for the trade, but you can't trade that! Instant one tap to the head of Brokey. Robs versus Donk. Has he got it in him? Can Robs deliver? You can't stop the Donk! Time after time!
Galil and an AK for Donk again. Magic's having a great game, 25 and 9. Donk 17 and 13. FaZe can't slip up again. They've been given another way back into this game.
Zontix score. Carrigan trying to play close quarters now. They're trying to pop and into the top side, successful. Magic's down, big one back. Rain delivers. Pushing out, Donk goes searching. Rain on the edge of that smoke, but they're coming from every angle. Donk goes behind Rob. Oh! The one as well. It's up to Rain to save FaZe. Dips away for the reload. It's up to Chopper. Can Rain extend? Oh!
Even though that's the key piece of utility for the T's gone, there's no point running through that and just getting slaughtered.
Frozen, here we go. It's tested. Only the one. Good work back. Donk does deliver and bring down a rifle. Falls into Shiro's hands.
FaZe are worried about slips into A right now.
Up ramp, Carrigan will have a spot on the Magics, and all nearly 2. Donk does trade, needs another though, asking a lot of him, and he still manages it. Multi-kill on that hero rifle. Puts it all onto him though, and Ace Clutch demanded of Donk, and oh my god, he's doing it again! Just the one hero rifle, up to Rops to deny. Can he do the impossible once more? The superstar. And Robs to test him, looks away! My God! He's a monster!
So this is Spirit doing a very diligent job. Rain trying to sell this, unless they start holding W.
But Rain selling. Oh!
They went through the smoke.
Spirit aren't buying. They will cut down Rain, but still, the loss of 8. 2 to find. Carrigan can't track him.
TK!
Frozen puts down his captain. Awkward now. Robs to try and wrestle back for control. He needs an ammo. Gets away. The clutch available here for Mr. Cool. It's Magic's first. From behind his Donk. Could he really get himself out of this one? Magic says no. Again, it's Magic's. A glimmer of hope in a dark second map. 18 and 9. He does continue. They're searching. They're testing. An AWP shot tag, finished by Robs. One back, Donk, no! He could do it, it's only Rain! Young delivers! An opportunity to disrupt.
Flank from Magic's.
He's coming through, they're not ready whatsoever. Carrigan jumps up on Xbox, loses.
They're going to assume it's through short because it's so quiet. Zontix doesn't have B info.
It's wide open.
He does now.
Wide open, he's coming through the smoke. No idea, they have no idea where the finish is coming from.
Frozen has to live, he can't go down without a kill.
Into the tunnels, and Magic's hits it!
They're rotating A.
Into him, into Magic's, he will be punishing! What are they doing? Running straight headlong into Magic's!
They assume Donk's still alive. It's to be These were missed. There'll be a gap over the top, ever so slightly.
Rain just had the awareness. Maneuver to it. Frozen in the open. Robs again with a double shield.
But B's open.
B is wide open. Zontix and Shiro sees the site, and Donk now position noted. Rain, can you save him again? Zontix tucks into car. Bomb is planted. Time against FaZe Clan. A Spirit are once again within reach of closing it out in the final round of regulation. Carrigan, Rain, Brokey fighting for overtime. Zontix has to pick his moment, find his charge, and he has struck brilliantly onto Rain. It's collapsing around them. Carrigan and Brokey, it comes down to the 1v1. It's overtime. Oh! Denied! Regulation converted! This is their major! This is their history!